On to Super Rugby Aotearoa Round 8. This match is going to be between the Highlanders and the Blues at Forsyth Barr Stadium. We are only moments away from kickoff. I hope you are all doing well and are all excited for a bit of Friday night rugby. We have got Mike Jones Sr. in the chat, has said, yo, welcome to the live stream, mate. We have also got Dylan and Zion. It is going to be the Blues kicking off, going left to right. Stephen Petafeta is going to get this one underway, and I am extremely excited for it as well. We have got Max in the chat as well, and Zion, and that one has been kicked off by Petafeta. Now it is in the hands of Natunani Punavai, just outside of the 22 now. And do let me know all of your score predictions in the chat as well. What do you think the end score is going to be? A good backline here from the Highlanders to start it off. And he is tackled in the end, Scott Gregory, by Tom Robinson. Aaron Smith has got the ball in hand. Fires it back to Shannon Frizzell, who could be a key in the forward pack. Now it is in the hands of C.O. Tompkinson, but he is tackled in the end by the number 12, TJ Faiani for the Blues. We have also got Hope in the chat. We have got, what's up, I upload my 109th vid as well, says Henry Samuel. And we have got Liam Hoffman and also Max and Moorcake. And that one has been charged down. Josh Ioane under a lot of pressure now there. And he has been tackled by Sam Derry, driven backwards as well. And that one is going to be a goal line dropout in the end. Probably a lot of luck there for the Highlanders. No, it's a 5 metre scrum because it was carried back. Great pressure from Sam Derry. They charged down the kick there, the Blues. And then from there, Josh Ioane under a huge amount of pressure here. It was charged down by Dalton Pavali, and then Sam Derry almost able to get to that ball, but Josh Ioane cleans it up, and now it is going to be a 5 metre scrum. Very good opportunity here for the Blues. Dalton Pavali almost took that one on the chin. In the end, great pressure. And we have also got up the Blues from Hope. We have got 57-0 to the Blues, says Mike Jones Sr. Happy holidays as well, says Henry Samuel. We have got Go Highlanders from Zion. We have got who's going to win tomorrow night, Chiefs or Crusaders? Great question. And that's the big question as well. Are the Chiefs going to be able to do it 4 in a row, or are the Crusaders going to be able to pick up where they have been leaving off? Tell you what, there's about 40 kgs difference between these two 4-packs. Blues have a huge one here, and they will be hoping to use every kg of it. And now they are going to have a quick scrum reset here. But tell you what, it's going to be interesting. They've got Caleb Clark right behind the scrum. Are they going to be using him, or are they going to go for a bit of a set piece here? They have got dangerous ball runners, the likes of Mark Talia, Rico Ioane in that midfield. We have also got, my cousins are here from Sydney. So welcome to your cousins as well. We have also got 31-27 to the Landers, says Zion. We have got 42-35 to the Blues for Moorcake. And we have also got 33-30 to Highlanders or Auckland Blues, says Henry Samuel. And we have got on Thursday, we might watch the Mighty Ducks, says Henry Samuel. And now it is going to be the scrum. Jonathan Ruru is the starting halfback for this one. He is going to be feeding this ball, and it is Hoskins Satutu off the back there, running hard. Great tackle there, though, from Natunani Punavai, and he had to drag him down. And now it is going to be Ruru going to Cowley Tuioti in the number 4 jersey. They're only a couple metres short here. The Blues were straight over the ball was Himeno, and he was able to win the penalty for the Highlanders. Great work from the Japanese international there. And he chose a very great moment to do it as well. Tom Robinson looks like he isn't looking to flash on the ground at the moment. I think he is almost going to be going off for an HIA here, because he is not looking that flash at all. We have got my birthday is next week, says Moorcake. What day is it, Moorcake, of next week? We have also got I have school on Monday with a few crying emojis as well. It is unfortunate, but hopefully you would have seen a lot of good rugby over the weekend. We have also got 21-21 and Blues winning Golden Point. Tell you what, they were talking about it a little bit earlier on. The TAB, I believe it was, they were saying that it is paying a lot of money to be able to end up going to Golden Point once again, because we had it go to Golden Point twice in the last, in the last round 7. We have also got, on Thursday, our last day of school, we watched the Mighty Ducks, says Henry Samuel, and it is Saturday for Moorcake's birthday. Tom Robinson is going to be coming off the field, the captain of the Blues. That is not what they will be wanting one bit. We have also got 6 Akira, 7 Dalton, and 8 Hoskins, All Blacks 4-pack. And tell you what, that would be a strong one as well. And they were talking about Shannon Frizzell in that number 6 jersey, possibly an opportunity. Tell you what, Akira Ioane has dipped his head in some blue paint by the looks of it. He has got a bit of blue up on top, and he is on the field now. And we have got, I came back soon, says Henry Samuel as well. No Artie, no Kane, no problem, said Mike Jones Sr. Of course, it's crazy how many injuries we've had so far in Super Rugby Aotearoa, but it's just that whole thing of you're versing very physical sides week in, week out. And like there's so many, I mean, listing them in my preview, I mentioned Sam Kane, Artie Savia. You've got maybe Tom Robinson, depending on how this goes. You've also got the likes of Quinn Tupaia in the midfield for the Chiefs. This is going to be a line out to the Highlanders as well. And speaking of the Highlanders, Folau Fakatava out, Conagard and Bishop out. You've also got a couple other names in there. Parkinson out. It's a huge number, that is for sure. They have got this ball at the moment now just outside of their 22. The Highlanders, Himeno now has got that ball. He was tackled well by Cowley to Aotearoa there. It looks like Aaron Smith is going to be kicking this one up. And I will read the chat in a very short moment as well. Aaron Smith is looking like he is trying to set it up for the chase for Mitch Hunt. And he is going to be chasing this one hard, as well as Natunani Punavai. And that is a good take by, I believe it was Caleb Clark. Yes, it was. Now it is Peter Feta who hits that ball up, almost stolen from Ash Dixon in the breakdown. Now it is going to be Sam Derry with a quick hands to Oteri Black. It's into the hands of Akira Ioane, shunting off the tackle with Punavai. And now it's Caleb Clark around the side of the ruck. He is going hard, but he is tackled by Himeno. This game looks like it is going to be very fast-paced. Cowley to Tuanuki Afi bumping off Josh Dixon there. Now it's going to be Oteri Black inside ball there to Mark Talia. Great low tackle from Bryn Evans there, though. Now it is going to be Ruru once again. Goes to Peter Feta. Hoskins Satutu now having a run just outside of the 22 of the Highlanders. We have also got a whole heap of people in the chat. I see Rugby Opinion here. Ryan is here as well. Who's the better team this week, Chiefs or Crusaders? I'll tell you what, it is going to be out to Dalton Bubbly. He is close to the line. He's driven into touch a metre short there. It might have been a little bit high, though. And it looks like they are going to be checking this one. Aaron Smith trying to get that ball off Bubbly there. And he's not too happy either. Right, we have got Yoda Blues, says Lewis as well. And we have got Moorcake said, my NRL team lost. So that is very unfortunate for you, mate. We have got, I will come back soon, says Henry Samuel. But yeah, for the teams tomorrow, for the Chiefs and the Crusaders, it's going to be an interesting matchup. The fact that both sides are missing their key centres in a way. They're missing Quinn Tupaia for the for the Chiefs, and also for the Crusaders, it is going to be that they are missing Jack Goodhue. What's up, brother? Says Kyle as well. Welcome to the live stream, mate. And we have also got how you doing, says Ryan. I'm doing good. I am excited for this game, and it looks like it is going to be a fast-paced one, so hopefully my voice will be able to keep up with it as well. We have got Artie Savi is out for 6 months, says Face Dope Gaming. And yeah, that's a big hit. We're losing a lot of loose forwards at the moment. From and get them back when on the 60 ABs as well. And that one is taken very nicely by Frizzell. Now it's going to be Aaron Smith, stolen by Jonathan Ruru. And that's going to be the try in the 5th minute. That was impressive stuff. I will read through what happened in just a short moment. But Jonathan Ruru scores the opening try. The match, he was up there in a flash there off the line out. So pretty much what happened, Shannon Frizzell managed to win that line out 5 metres out from the line. And then from there, he fired it back to Aaron Smith, who passed it out. He was looking for one of the backs, but instead, it was just stolen by Jonathan Ruru. Brilliantly done by the man in the number 9 jersey for the Blues. And we have also got Cheer the Brothers, says Lewis as well. And also, and Fakatava says Mike Jones Sr. So AB's injured for future. AB's Pari Tupaia, Artie, Kane, Goodhue, Moa, Tui Pelotu. Also, Joe Moody may be out for a little bit longer as well with a toe injury. And we have also got, a whole heap of people in the chat. I do appreciate you all being here, but now the Blues are going to be leading this match. By the looks of it, if Oteri Black can kick this one over, this is going to be 7-0 early on in this match. A dream start here for the Blues. They have been pouring on the pressure, and that one is going to be 7-0 now to the Blues. Amua is back. See, Hope Goat. He is indeed, isn't he, for the Hurricanes? He did play a little bit of the last match up against the Crusaders. So hopefully he will be back and good to go by the time we reach the All Blacks as well. We don't really want any more injuries, that is for sure, because we have had too many so far throughout this competition. I'm sad that Fakatava is out. He would have been an All Black, says Max Cottle. Yeah, he could have been a very good pick for them all. That was a knock-on from C.O. Tompkins in there. So because of it now, they are going to be going back for the knock-on. Fozzie stressing, especially if Geordie is injured, said Mike Jones Sr. as well. Yeah, what is the news with Geordie? Because of the fact that I know before the game, someone was actually saying in the chat that he ended up, he had fainted or something. So whether or not that was something to do with an injury he has picked up, or, and we have also got Finn in the chat. Welcome to the live stream, mate. Who do I want to win? It's a hard one. For the sake of the table being closer, I feel like the Highlanders would need this win, but then the Blues, to be able to catch up with the Crusaders and first, they need the win. So I think either way, I will be all right with the result. It's the right moment for Lachlan Boshier to be introduced into the mix, says Ivan. And yeah, he is going to be playing in that number 7 jersey, I believe, for the Chiefs in the match tomorrow. And yeah, it's going to be very exciting to see him get his first run round. Also, Damian McKenzie in the number 10 jersey could be an interesting shout for that game as well. The Highlanders have got this ball, and now it is going to be Himino, who is tackled by his opposite number, Hoskins Satutu. Now it's going to be Smith firing it back to Mitch Hunt, trying to find a gap. Goes to Josh Ioane, who is at fullback for this match because of the injury of Conor Garner-Basham. Now it is going to be Himino once again, having a good run, but he has dropped that ball forward, unfortunately. No, it was knocked down by the Blues in that situation. Now it's going to be a penalty, though. Hoskins Satutu wins it for not releasing. So they have done well there, the Blues. And we have also got, I forgot, Highlanders versus Blues match was on. I was recording my video for week 2 or week 7, round 2. Yeah, that's the thing. The fact that we keep on swapping from Friday night games to Sunday night games, it's always a Saturday, but then we've also got Friday or Sunday. And I feel like people are actually struggling to work out when the games are actually on, like, because it keeps on switching. I think next week it is going to be the Crusaders versus the Blues on Sunday. So it just keeps on switching. Are you watching Exeter Chiefs versus Wasps tomorrow? Says Finnan McCarthy. I don't think I will be doing a live stream for it, but I will probably catch up with the highlights as well. And now it is going to be Teddy Black goes to Mark Talia, who is tackled there by Billy Harmon. Man, who's had a pretty decent Super Rugby Aotearoa so far. It is going to be Cowley Tuioti. He is tackled by Josh Dixon. Now it is a short ball, flat pass to Carl Tuanuki-Afi there. Ruru once again firing it back to Black, goes to Satutu. They are heading to the right, but that one is a knock-on advantage, and now that one has been thrown forward by the Highlanders, and we are going to be having another scrum. It is going to be scrum feed to the Highlanders. I'm in Oamaru, says Zion as well, so you're not too far away. That is for sure. We have got good that New Zealand are experimenting with their players, unlike England, said Mike Jones Sr. as well. And we have got filling, says Ivan Peterson as well, for instead of filling. And we have got What's Up Brother back at it again, says the champion 1976, also known as Maxi, I should mention. And yeah, I am back watching some Super Rugby Aotearoa as well. And yeah, it is good to see you in the chat once again, mate. We have also got Face Dope Gaming. As said, I can't believe last week, 2 golden point games. I feel like the games couldn't have been any closer if they tried. And that's the thing. We've gone 6 weeks before that without any games going to golden point. And then we're in that situation of 2 games in 1 round. Like, we were spoiled last week, that is for sure. And hopefully we will have some good games this week as well. And tell you what, Mitch Hunt with a little chip in behind. Now it is almost in the hands of Mitch Hunt. No, not quite. That's going to be a knock-on advantage. Now Caleb Clark running towards his own goal line. And now, tell you what, the Highlanders have put on a lot of pressure there. They've stolen that one of the breakdown. It's a penalty to the Highlanders, but there was a knock-on. There was a knock-on. I think that's what TJ Faiani is saying as well. It is going to be the penalty to the Highlanders there. Interesting. Are they going to captains? Wait a minute. Tom Robinson's off the field with the HIA, so they are going to be taking the shot here, the Highlanders. I think they've gotten pretty lucky there because I think Josh Ioane actually knocked that ball on a little bit further back in the field. We have got my vid score is 7-0 Hurricanes half-time as well. Little chip in behind by Mitch Hunt was what's starting to smooth them from there. I think it was a knock-on from Mitch Hunt there. But nonetheless, they are going to be taking on the 3 points. And we have got RU England Navy, not quite. Somewhere close by, though. We have also got NZ facing Italy in their international return. Yeah, it's an interesting matchup. That is for sure. Kind of like, because Australia are facing France. And I feel like that's going to be a much closer affair. But yeah, hopefully the All Blacks will go all right against Italy as well. We have also got Bodo Barrett. Is he able to be selected for the All Blacks? I think he is. It will depend on the timing a little bit, I think. And then we have got, did you have to update Sky Go? Not sure. I think I just have it on my PC. So I didn't actually see whether or not it did get updated. Do you live in the country? Says Zion. Not quite. Small town nearby to the Glenavy. We have also got Lachlan hasn't played in a while. Dalton will be the 7 as well, said Mike Jones Sr. Lachlan also doesn't fit the All Blacks open side DNA, said Mike Jones Sr. Yeah, I feel like he's almost more of a number 6 Lachlan Boshier, or maybe off the back with a number 8. Like, because I feel like that kind of suits. Does that suit him a little bit better? I'm not sure. I haven't seen him play in a while. We will have to wait and see how he goes. And then we have also got 6 Akira, 7 Boshier, and 8 Satutu. AB's Lucy's as well, said Ivan. And looking at our injuries, it was best that we weren't given the time, given a team like France. Yeah, that is true, because we have had a lot of them. So far, the Highlanders more position in this game, 79% territory to the Blues, though. And they have been pouring on the pressure. Their tackle completion, they haven't missed a tackle yet, whereas the Highlanders, they have actually missed 6 already. So that is a little bit of trouble for them, and hopefully they will be able to sort that before too long in this match as well. We have also got Wilo Mike, and we have got G'day from Mr. Bean. Welcome to the stream, mate. Thank you very much for tuning in. It is kicked off now by Peter Feta once again. We have got Let's Go Highlanders. Oh, that's a great take by Caleb Clark there. And because of it, they have retained that ball now, the Blues. Now it's going to be Ruru goes to Satutu, firing it back to Peter Feta, who has a run. Tackled by Johnston, though. Now it is going to be Ruru once again. He is firing it out. It is in the hands of Rieko Ioane. Goes to his brother, Akira. They are linking up nicely there, the Ioane brothers. And they have still got this ball just inside of the 22. Now it is going to be quick hands from Tuanuki Afi. Hits Derry in the face almost. Now it is going to be Frizzell goes to Harmon. Goes in the hands of Tompkinson. Tackled by TJ Faiani. But Harmon has got that ball off the offload. And the Highlanders have got this ball just outside of their 22. Now it's going to be Josh Ioane. Sells the dummy. But runs hard into Cowley Tuioti there. And Aaron Smith is going to be kicking this one in behind. Found a bit of space as well. Awkward bouncing one. That's a good kick from Aaron Smith. It is going to put the Blues 40 metres out from their line now. We have also got All Blacks are looking for physicality within the flankers, and after getting pushed around by England, said Mike Jones Sr. as well. Landers. I won't go through all the Landers, but Zion has said a lot of them as well. They're trying to develop Akira into an enforcer. He has a lot of potential to be one, and he's a skillful all-round player. Yeah, he looked good in the Tri-Nations last year, I did notice, but it was just a shame from that red card of Tuanga Fasi that he did end up getting taken off in a game that he looked like he was going to be one of the keys. Landers 34-24 is my prediction, says Ryan as well. Caleb Clark is down with a bit of an injury, I think, which isn't good news. And so is Natunani Punavai. Tell you what, everyone is getting strapped up at the moment. And that is not a good sign. We don't want any injuries in this game. We have had enough so far to last us 2 seasons worth in this one. We have also got Boshier, only specialises in the breakdown. All Blacks don't like one-dimensional flankers. Said Mike Jones Sr. as well. Hey, mate, how's it going? Says Izzy, it is going good. We have had a fast-paced start to this game, and I am hoping it is going to continue through the rest of this game as well. We have got, is your Sky Go lagging minus? Yeah, mine's frozen a couple times, but luckily hasn't been too bad since starting, which is good news. We have also got Jason Yang has said, hey, welcome to the live stream, mate. We have got Ivan has said, I'm in Zimbabwe, said Ivan as well. So it is pretty awesome that we have got people from all around the world watching these live streams. I do appreciate you all being here. And if you are new, be sure to hit that subscribe button. We have also got Let's Go Blues, says Mohammed Nami bin Shaharudin. Hopefully I've said that somewhere near correct. Do let me know. Slaytrix has said to the Landers as well. That one is taken by Sam Derry, and now they are going to be driving here. It is going to be Letero Tole with the ball in hand at the back of this rolling ball. They're trying to get it going, the big forward back of the Blues. Now they have been told to use it, so now Jonathan Ruru is going to be taking this one off the back, or is he? They are going now, and it has collapsed, I should say, and now that one has been kicked very high. It is going to be TJ Faiani trying to get it, but tell you what, beautiful hands from Shannon Frizzell there. Shunts off Letero Tole as well. Now it's going to be Smith goes to Hunt, goes out to Scott Gregory with the long ball. Over the top, goes into the hands of Jonah Nariki, but he is tackled in the end and almost driven into touch by Mark Talia. I will read all of the chat as soon as I do get the chance, but I do thank you all very much for tuning in. Ash Dixon tackled there by Hoskins Satutu. Now it's going to be Billy Harmon trying to find the offload. Did go backwards. Tell you what, he's fallen on the ball, and now they have got the advantage, and it's going to be Natunani Punavai with a good run down the right-hand side. It is going to be Billy Harmon running hard at the line. Great low tackle from Cowley Tuioti there, though. Now it is going to be Aaron Smith goes to Ash Dixon, going back to Natunani Punavai. They're just outside of the 22 at the moment, the Highlanders, and they are trying to work their way all the way to the try line. And if they can, they will be in the lead in this match. It's offloaded. Great hands there from Tokolahi to grab that one on the second go. Now it's going to be Smith inside ball to Ash Dixon. The two co-captains starting to link up. Now it's going to be Aaron Smith once again. Goes to Josh Ioane. Steps on the inside. Tackled by Hoskins Satutu. And it's stolen in the breakdown. No, it's not. It is an advantage, and it is going to be the penalty to the Highlanders. Aaron Smith has taken that one quickly. And now he is going to drop the head. Aaron Smith, he's close to the line, a metre short. Great defence from Hoskins Satutu there. Mitch Hunt now going to one of the forwards. He reaches out, and it was that man Amino. He has managed to score the try for his side in the 15th minute, and he has been looking good so far throughout this match. Aaron Smith deciding to take the quick tap there, and it did lead to the try. Is Josh Ioane related to Rieko Ioane? I don't think so. Maybe, if anything, they're cousins, but I'm not too sure. We have also got a whole heap of people in the chat. I will read it in a very short moment, but tell you what, defence and a half from Hoskins Satutu there to stop Aaron Smith from getting over, but then from there it was Himino who was able to reach out get the ball down. And he is hyped up as well about it because now that is the lead for the Highlanders. We have also got Landers from Slaytrix. We have got Faze Don't Know He's Not, says Slaytrix as well. What impressions did the George Bell kid put on you guys? Said Mike Jones Sr. for the under-20 Crusaders. I haven't actually had a chance to watch any of those games yet. And I feel like they're games that I would like to be able to watch because I think it is going to be interesting to see how many of those players make their way into these squads in future years to come. We have also got updates, says Jason Yang as well. And we have got Mr. Beam has said, no, I'm 10 minutes behind on the game, but it's all right though, said Mr. Beam as well. Do you guys ever remember when they tried starting McCaw at 8 with Kane at 7? That experiment was immediately scrapped. I believe Reid was injured, said Mike Jones Sr. as well. Now Josh Ioane is going to be kicking this one, and he has got that one. He has got the kicking responsibilities for this match. It was Mitch Hunt for the last one. Didn't quite get as many over as he would have liked to, but Himino, I struggle to say his name every time. I think I say it differently every time as well, but they were able to score it with him, and he reaches out, and he does manage to get the try. By lad, says Mr. Beam as well. We have also got retired from the international scene. Reid is retired, said Mr. Beam as well. And we have got Cooper Media in the chat has said hello, welcome to the live stream, mate. Himino once again got the ball, and I said it differently. Once again, now it is going to be Aaron Smith firing it back into the hands of Johnston now, having a big run. And tell you what, the Blues have been busy on defence so far. It is going to be Jonah Nariki now put under pressure there by Jonathan Ruru. Great kick from him, though. Are they going to be taking this one quick? Or Teddy Black fires it across back into the field of play, and it is going to be Stephen Petafetto trying to find his gap now, but he is tackled by Tokolahi. The chat is going quick at the moment, and I do appreciate you all being here. Teddy Black has fired that one high. It's gone very high, but it is taken nicely by Josh Ioane now. It's going to be Jonah Nariki. He is returning with a little chipper behind. He is trying to get that one, but it is in the hands of Jonathan Ruru, and there is going to be a penalty. Once again, we've seen it many times throughout the Super Rugby Aotearoa competition, and it is the offside at the time of the kick. So it is going to be another penalty to the Highlanders now. We have also got in the chat, we have got Ioane is a common last name in Samoa. So chances are unlikely, said Mike Jones Sr. as well. Let's go Landers, says Matthew. And also Blues might meet the mighty, or the might of the Landers, says Matthew as well. And we have got Cody Gallagher in the chat, has said hi. We have got Zion as well, has said yes. And both teams playing well, says Hope Go. Yeah, I think we have got a very good match on our hands. Could be a close one, just like the last match as well. We have also got 10-7 last minute try Hurricanes in my video. OMG, says Cruzy Boy as well. And we have also got best tight head in the world, guys. That's a hard one. There are a lot of good props around. I mean, Furlong's got to be up there, though, in terms of just the power that man possesses and the fact that he can sidestep as well. That one is taken by Frizzell. But yeah, do let us know in the chat what you guys think as well. It is in the hands of Ash Dixon at the back. They are trying to get the Highlanders to make a few meters, but the Blues defending this very well. It's going sideways as well. They got to be careful not to turn it too far sideways now. It's going to be Aaron Smith. Goes to Mitch Hunt. Nice backline movement. Almost great tackle there from Mark Talia on Josh Ioane, who is in the end dragged down once again by TJ Faiani. Now it's going to be Aaron Smith going in the hands of Frizzell, who's already had about 5 carries in the first 20 minutes of this match. Now it's going to be Ash Dixon, tackled by his opposite number, Tole. Smith once again going to Frizzell. They're on the 22 at the moment, the Highlanders. They've had 5 phases, and they are hoping to find that gap. Now it's going to be Siate Tokolahi, who has a good run there. They are still at the 22, though. The Blues have shown that they have had some very good defence throughout this season, and they are hoping that this game will be no different. But now it is in the hands of Aaron Smith. It's gone back to Mitch Hunt. Little grubber in behind. They have men back there. Ruru's taken that one. He has been taken back, and because of it, it is going to be now a 5-metre scrum for the Highlanders. We've gone from the other end where it was the 5-metre scrum for the Blues. Now the Highlanders have got the Blues well and truly under pressure. Great little kick in behind there from Mitch Hunt. Tell you what, Billy Harmon with a good run there. Tackled in the end by Sam Derry. And yeah, it was that little grubber in behind from Mitch Hunt, which then made Jonathan Ruru. He had no choice but to take that one. And from there, he was driven back. And now it is going to be the scrum. We have also got Porter did a great job filling Furlong's boot for Leinster and Ireland. I always say Ireland. And while he was absent, said Mike Jones Sr. as well, I'd say Furlong or Tanela Tupou. I believe that one is as well. And we have got Highlanders. When are you going to do some 30-minute matches again? Says Cody Gallagher. Is that for Super Rugby? Because the thing with those ones was the fact that the highlights videos that I do upload are just those games shortened down. So maybe I'll do some more for Super Rugby Trans-Tasman if that is something you guys want to see as well. And we have also got I Love the Landers, says Zion. And at the moment, they are pouring on the pressure up against that Blues. They are playing like a side that need to be able to get this win if they do want a chance of being able to make it to that Super Rugby Aotearoa final. I'm curious about what squad we use this season, said Mike Jones Sr. Yeah, I do hope they play a few of the younger players who have good Super Rugby seasons as well, just to kind of mix it up and see whether or not any of those guys could be possibly, you got to think forward as well. The games are against Italy, so maybe look at bringing in some of those younger guys, look towards the 2023 World Cup, see what you can do there. We have also got as Dixon says Zion, and that is from a Highlanders fan as well, so that is interesting stuff, but that is going to be off the back of the scrum by the looks of it. It is going to be Aaron Smith taking this one. They've gone to Jonah Nariki, who tries to step, but he is tackled by Peter Feta. Now it is going to be Smith 5 metres out from the line, goes to Frizzell, and they are getting very close now, the Highlanders. It is going to be Smith, goes to Ash Dixon, who goes himself. They are looking to just keep on using the forwards by the looks of it. It is going to be Josh Dixon now, only a metre short. He is tackled very nicely by Carl Tuanuki-Afi. Now it's going to be Ash Dixon with the spin. They are just short. They have got the advantage there. And it is going to be the penalty to the Highlanders now. Ash Dixon looking like he wants to take it quick. Yes, he has. And he's gone to Shannon Frizzell, who has a good run. But once again, it's Oscar Satutu stopping them from scoring. And it's a knock-on from Josh Dixon. A metre short. And unfortunately for the Highlanders, that attacking chance has spilled out there. And Aaron Smith is saying that it hit a foot. So maybe, I was thinking maybe he wanted to captain's challenge that one. But in this case, it is going to be the scrum now to the Blues. And Hoskins Satutu, he's having a very good game so far. He's made a lot of tackles. Wouldn't be surprised if he has 15 plus for this game. We've also got the injuries man. Seemed like God is punishing NZ Rugby for their dominance. Said Mike Jones Sr. as well. And we have got solid game from Lewis as well. And we have also got Josh Dixon is stupid, says Zion. So he's not too happy about him dropping the ball there. We have also got New Zealand weren't affected by COVID as much, but COVID decided to attack NZ Rugby players for trying to snap their MCLs. Or by trying to snap their MCLs. See, yeah, that's the thing. We've had a lot of big injuries. Like sometimes you get those occasional ones that the players are out for a few weeks. But like we've had a lot of season enders. The likes of, you got Goodhue who's out for ages. You got Whakatava who's out for ages. Broken wrist for Conaghan and Bishop. That's going to be a wee while to get fixed as well. They are going upstairs for something here. Is it the captain's challenge? Okay, they are actually going to be TMOing this one by the looks of it. They are seeing if it maybe hit Josh Dixon's foot on the way down. And that is a very harsh statement, Zion, as well. They are saying potential foul play. So we are having a quick look here. It is in the hands of Josh Dixon. Yeah, it was the foot of, oh no, it was Hoskins Satutu, was it? I really hope it wasn't, because that would kind of ruin the fact that he has had a very good game so far. It is going to oh no, it's to kick that one over Dixon's hand. See you later, mate. So it is going to be Hoskins Satutu who is going to be leaving the field for foul play. And unfortunately, tell you what, if it's a yellow card, it's almost close to maybe a penalty try this close to the line. And it is going to be Tom Christie, would have been an All Black as well. Yeah, he's been strong so far this season. A lot of tackles made as well. So it is going to be a yellow card for Hoskins Satutu. Got to love when you jinx a player. I said that he was having a very good game so far and that he was going to make a lot of tackles. And unfortunately, he needs to quickly swap boots with someone else because of the fact that then they might think it was someone else and he gets to stay out on the field. But unfortunately, yeah, it was the foot. He stuck the foot out, and that was what knocked the ball out of Josh Dixon's hands there. So it wasn't a knock-on in regard. So TJ Faiani not too happy, but it is going to be the case of a yellow card, I believe, for Hoskins Satutu. It's a yellow card. Okay, it's a yellow card to Hoskins Satutu. Go Panthers, go the Panthers. Lol, wrong stream, says Chris Toki as well. I assume that's for the NRL. But yeah, there are some good games happening in the NRL as well. This is going to be a yellow card for Hoskins Satutu. I've never jinxed a player so much, I don't think. I literally mentioned that he has been having a phenomenal game so far, and now he has got that yellow card. So now they are only going to be a couple metres short here, the Highlanders. Are they going to be going for the try here? Or are they going to be taking the 3 points? Aaron Smith, he is hoping maybe to be able to get a try in this situation. What are they going to be doing? They're going to go for the scrum because of the fact that the Blues either have to go only with the 7 men in that scrum or they got to add an extra man in. And they are trying to decide there by the looks of it. But that's a big thing. 6 penalties against the Blues so far to only the 1 against the Highlanders. And we have seen in the past the Blues discipline does tend to let them down a little bit at times. And they will be having to be on their best behaviour for the rest of this match, or else maybe more than 1 man will be going to the bin. But the Highlanders, very good attacking opportunity here. And they will be wanting to get the full 7 points for it. Okay, TJ Faiani is the captain they are mentioning. But it is now because of the fact that Tom Robinson hasn't actually returned to the field. So that is a not great sign there for the Blues. Oh, that's a good push from the Highlanders, but they pushed it a little bit early, I think, there. So they were pretty lucky in that regard, possibly, that it wasn't ending up as a penalty, but it is going to be the front row at the moment for the Blues of Kau Tuanuki Awhi, Latiro Tolai, and Ofa Tuangafasi. A lot of power between those 3. And then for the Highlanders, you've got Aiden Johnston, Ash Dixon, and Siate Tokolahi. So this is going to be an exciting scrum to see as well. The fact that the Blues, they have only got the 7 men out there, although their 4-pack was 40 kgs heavier. So now it's probably a little bit of the case that now they are getting a taste of that medicine with the fact that the Highlanders are going to be going for this pushover scrum, perhaps. Try and get themselves a penalty just out in front. But now it is going to be Aaron Smith is going to be feeding this ball into the scrum here for the Highlanders. Has gone in. Akira Ioane went from the back to the side. Now it is going to be. The front row has gone down. Now it's going to be Aaron Smith. Goes to Mitchell. Goes to short ball. It's gone to Josh Ioane. He's reached out. And he has scored the try for the Highlanders now. Costly yellow card against the Blues there. And the Highlanders have made them pay. 25 minutes gone. Josh Ioane picks up the try for the Highlanders. That now gets them a little bit further in the lead as well. Yes, Landers, says Zion as well. Yeah, very nice move from them. The costly yellow card of Oskin Satutu for the Blues. And now we have got well and truly a game on our hands. Are the Highlanders going to be able to push over once again and get themselves another one? It was an early try for Jonathan Ruru, but since then there have been 2 tries, one for Himino and one for Josh Ioane for the Highlanders. That was a good run from Josh Ioane. Great low tackle from Mark Talia. Just couldn't stop the momentum from driving him over. But I will also see for a second, we are on 10 likes. Can we get that to maybe 20 by the end of this first half? If you haven't already, be sure to leave a like on this live stream. Also, subscribe to the channel if you are new. We are going to be doing every single Super Rugby Aotearoa game. Also, probably every Super Rugby Trans-Tasman. So we have got plenty of rugby on the channel coming up. Dumb Blues says Zion as well. He is a happy man at the moment. Lol, the score went up before you described the try. Says rural sheepdog sheep as well. Maybe my coverage may be a little bit too far behind. I am on Sky Go. So maybe that is why. Maybe that is why I am a little bit behind. I might have to try and go back to live at halftime. Josh Ioane hasn't quite got that one, unfortunately, for the Highlanders. So the score is going to be 15 to the Highlanders, 7 to the Blues. But yeah, I might try and go back to live, which is 30 seconds behind, but I will do it at halftime to see if it does speed it up a little bit. The scoreboard, it's just too efficient. That is for sure. We have also got, I'm cooking myself some bacon, says More Cake, and Zion has got a few bacon emojis as well. Clutchy has said, hello there, Kiwi lads. Welcome to the live stream, mate. We have got a good game on our hands at the moment. It was a very nice play from the Highlanders and Josh Ioane. Good carry to get it over the line. We have got Craig has said, Josh scores. That's great. He does it indeed. And that one is taken by Josh Dixon now. Can the Highlanders score again before the 6 minutes is up of this yellow card? Great hands from Shannon Frizzell. Now it goes to Josh Ioane. They are pouring on the pressure here. Now it's going to be Scott Gregory. Fires it out to Jonah Nareki with a kickback infield. And that one is going to be taken nicely by Peter Feta. Set up nicely for him. Now he is running, trying to find the gap, but he is tackled by Dixon and Gregory there. No, it was Evans and Gregory. Now it is going to be Kau Tuanuki Awhi driving up the middle of the field. They are halfway at the moment, almost stolen in the breakdown. Now it's going to be Teddy Black with another high kick there. It's gone very high, but it looks like, a little push on Dalton Bubbly. He stopped him from being able to contest for that one. Now it is going to be Aaron Smith down the short side, goes into the hands of Himino. And that one could be Dalton Bubbly's ball for the Blues. No, it's not. It is going to be a penalty to the Highlanders once again. Come on, Blues, says Ian Watson. And yeah, at the moment, the Blues are almost out of this 6-1 against the Highlanders. That is a huge difference early on in this match. They're going to have to be careful. Last 5 penalties have been against the Blues, and that is only 5 penalties in the last 13 minutes Who are the Landers subs, says Zion. We will run through them very quickly. We have got the likes of Liam Coltman, Ethan de Groot, Josh Honick, Manakai Selby-Rickett, Marino Makali too, Kane Hamilton, Michael Collins, and also James Lynch. So they've gone with the extra forward as well, the Highlanders here. And that could pay dividends for them later on this match. No sign of Tom Robinson yet. He went off, I believe, for an HIA. Hasn't returned yet. So that could be a huge factor later on in this match with the fact that they have got that extra man that can come on. They are going for the rolling maul here now, the Highlanders. They are trying to drive their way towards the 40-metre line. Out from the Blues. Tell you what, Tuanga Fussey's come straight through the middle, and because of it now, he has put himself right in a beautiful position because of it now. Surely it's going to be a turnover to the Blues. Yes, it is. It is going to be the scrum to the Blues there because of the fact that Tuanga Fussey was able to work his way right through the middle of that rolling maul and get that ball in his hands, and he wasn't letting it go as well. But yeah, very exciting stuff, that is for sure, early on in this match. Already 15 points to the Highlanders, 7 to the Blues, and we've only been going for 29 minutes as well. Tuanga Fussey has brought up his 100th matches as well, but yeah, he just worked his way straight through the middle, then grabbed that ball, held on to it with Ash Dixon, and he was not letting that one go as well. But yeah, the last time these two sides played for Super Rugby Aotearoa 2021, it was round 3. And the score in that one was 39 to the Blues, 17 to the Highlanders. So these sides, they love having high-scoring games. And I feel like this one won't be any different. It is going to be a scrum now to the Blues. It is going to be Jonathan Ruru feeding this one in. They've only got the 7-man scrum once again. So they will be under a lot of pressure once this ball goes in. Has gone in. And they have held that one very nicely as well. Well done there from the Blues. Now it is in the hands of Perofeta looking for a bit of territory there. But it is going to be taken nicely by Natunani Punavai, who is going to be sending this one on its way down the field. That is a good kick as well from Natunani Punavai. Gets them about 45 out from their own line there. And they are saying that maybe that was just a use of some time. Kick it in behind, get the Highlanders to kick it out and get Hoskins Satutu back on the field. The player cam for this one is going to be Shannon Frizzell, so that's going to be an exciting one to watch as well. He's normally a very busy man. They have retained that one. They're the Blues. Now it is going to be Jonathan Ruru, fires it over the top. It's in the hands of TJ Faiani, who has tackled very nicely. And tell you what, there aren't a lot of missed tackles throughout this match by the looks of it so far. It is going to be Tulay, who is dragged down there by Josh Dixon. Now it is going to be Ruru firing it back to Aotearoa Black. Has centre high once again for the third time so far this half. Mark Talia trying to line it up, and it's been taken over the top of him by Josh Ioane, but it is going to be a penalty there to the Blues. Now it is going to be Jonathan Ruru trying to take that one quickly, but not quite able to. We have also got on fine. Blues have the two good Ioanes. I'll take Rico over Josh any day, says Ian Watson. And yeah, that's going to be exciting. The fact that if Tom Robinson doesn't return because of injury, it is going to be a Kerry Ioane out there for the rest of this game, and he can have a big impact on a game. Same with Rico Ioane, has a lot of running meters. I think he is about second or third in terms of the most running meters so far this season. But Jonathan Ruru taken out there by, it was Jonah Nareki. He's probably lucky that Josh Ioane has actually jumped right over the top of them in that one. And we have also got, hey, mate, from Why Not Rugby. Welcome to the live stream, mate. It is good to see you all here. If you haven't already, be sure to leave a like on this live stream. We were hoping to get to 20 by halftime. We are sitting on 16 at the moment. So we are well and truly on our way. So if you haven't already, be sure to hit that like button. It is going to be Latero Tole. Who are they going to be going to here? They can't quite decide by the looks of it. It has gone up, and Derry has taken that one. Now they are going to be going for that rolling maul there by the looks of it. Yes, it is still a maul. No, it's not. Now it is going to be Latero Tole. Goes into the hands of TJ Faiani, who is stepping. He is tackled by Himino and also Harmon, though. Now it is going to be in the hands of a Kerry Ioane wrestling off Scott Gregory in the end. And that was almost a no, not quite. Now it is going to be Jonathan Ruru, goes to Sam Derry. Are they going to be able to get over here with a man short here? It is going to be Jonathan Ruru, goes to Cowley Tuioti. And he has had a good run there as well. 15 metres out at the moment. It's in the hands of Latero Tole. They are getting close now. It is going to be Jonathan Ruru going to Tuanga Fussey, who is tackled in the end by, that one was knocked on. So it is going to be, no, it was an advantage. Now it's going to be Jonathan Ruru, only a couple metres short. It is going to be 5 metres out now. It has gone into the hands to Tuanga Fussey. Goes to Aotearoa Black now. Found the gap. It's going to be Rico Ioane. Your beauty, and he has scored the try for the Blues. Happy about that one as well, because it gets them right back into the game. And now we have got an even closer one on our hands. Blues score sets on. They did indeed. It was Rico Ioane who was able to pick that one up. And that is a very good try to have as well. And we have got, hi, mate, all the best, or hi, mate, all the best to Landers, says Raymond Randall as well. And yeah, it is going to be a very close game by the looks of it. Great play there. The Teddy Black goes to Rico Ioane. And I feel like every time I look over at the scoreboard, the closer it gets, the more excited I'm going to be, and probably the louder. So sorry about that, guys, if I am well and truly yelling in your eardrums. It's fine. Blues have the two good Ioanes, was the comment from Ian Watson as well a little bit earlier. He'd take Rico over Josh any day. Now they have both scored the try as well. That is a very nice try for that man, Rico Ioane. Now we have got Blues scored, says Zion as well. Kia ora, bro. Blues, says OGNZ as well. Now it is going to be Teddy Black who has got this chance. And with this one going over from Teddy Black, it does mean that it is going to be at the stage of only a 1-point game, and Hoskins Tutu is going to be back on the field. Both of these sides playing like they want to win this game, and it could be a very interesting one, that is for sure. We've already had 4 tries in the first 30-something minutes. Can't get much better than that. Gotta love Super Rugby Aotearoa, that is for sure. And we have got, what did I say? Lol, Rico's the man, or Rico's the better one. The boys reckon Rico's the man, said Ian Watson as well. Yeah, and he has picked up a try there, Rico Ioane. He was actually the player, believe it or not, he was the player that I was backing to be able to score throughout this one. I'm not sure whether I mentioned it in the preview, but I have been mentioning it to everyone about it. I think I was talking with Dad about it, and I did say he was going to be able to score the try, and that is exactly what he did. Great take there from Mitch Hunt, though, and that one has been kicked in behind by the man in the Highlanders jersey. Now it is going to be Teddy Black has sent that one long down the middle of the field. It is taken, though, by Josh Ioane, and now they are on the counter-attack here, the Highlanders. He's done the little chip in behind. He's found the gap beautifully as well. Almost taken, but Jonathan Ruru takes it now. It is Caleb Clark running straight up the middle, and he is tackled in the end. We have got Bears Gamer in the chat. It said, love some early morning Super Rugby morning here in the UK. What is it? What is the time there, Bears Gamer? But welcome to the live stream, mate. It is good to see you. And we have got a very exciting game on our hands as well. Great way to start the morning or the evening, depending on where you are. Tell you what, Kelly Tuioti, the big man's having a big run there, but he is tackled in the end by Mitch Hunt. We have got Jack Goodall as well as said legend. Welcome to the live stream, mate. Now it is Mark Talia tackled by Ash Dixon. Now it is going to be Jonathan Ruru goes to Teddy Black, goes into the hands of Rico Ioane once again. Can he pick up another one in this match? Now it's going to be Tuanga Fussy going into the hands of Caleb Clark. And that is almost one in the breakdown from Shannon Frizzell. Now it's going to be Carl Tuanuki kind of standing still, wasn't sure where to go. Now it's going to be Peter Feder firing it out to Mark Talia. He's finding a bit of space at Akira Ioane on the outside. Not quite able to find the offload. Now it's going to be Faiani, goes to Black, goes to Cowley, to Ioti once again, offloads it to Sam Derry, who's having a run 5 metres out, but straight over the ball, Billy Harmon. He has stolen that one for a side. Very well done from him. And now it is in the hands of Josh Dixon. He tried to go back through the legs, and because of it, it is going to be a knock on. And that's one of those moves that maybe wasn't the right time for it. Josh Dixon went with the one that he tried to go between the legs. And it was an interesting one, that is for sure. 8:47 a.m. So, yeah, really early morning start in the UK. That's the thing. All of the Rainbow Cup games are coming up, but all of the games are on in the middle of the night, and I want to watch them, but I got to find a time where I can sleep as well. But Cowley Tuioti, great run up the middle there from him. Billy Harmon drags him down. Now I jinxed Hoskins Tutu. I'm going to possibly do the same to Billy Harmon here. He is playing well so far in this match. And these Super Rugby Aotearoa games, they're just getting dominated by the loose forwards. Like whoever your loose forwards are, you are looking at, like they can almost pick how the game is going to be going. The likes of Hoskins Tutu, Akira Ioane, and Dalton Pavali for the Blues. And then it is Billy Harmon, Shannon Frizzell, and Himino for the Highlanders. And they are some very exciting trios, that is for sure. We have also got Ethan Rasmussen. Hopefully I've said that close to right. I feel like I messed it up a little bit. Yeah, said let's get it as well. But nonetheless, that one has gone down, and it's going to be an advantage to the Blues now. They have got, Ruru didn't actually have the ball in there. So because of it, it is going to be the penalty. What do the Blues do here? Do they take the 3 to get them back in the lead, or do they go for the corner? They are taking the 3 here, the Blues. They want the lead, possibly going into halftime. You have 4.7K Subspare Gamer, says Zion as well. But nonetheless, it is going to be Teddy Black who is going to be kicking this one. He will be hoping straight down the middle. Now the last 2 penalties are against the Highlanders. Now going into this halftime, it will be about 9 against the Blues and 3 against the Highlanders. 4.5 says Zion as well. But yeah, that one did go down. Front rows collapsing. So because of it, Teddy Black now has the chance to get the Blues in the lead. And yeah, my scoreboard, now I think about it, I think it is a mile ahead. My match froze again which has meant that possibly they will get further and further ahead as well. So while Teddy Black is actually kicking this one, I might try going and resetting it and seeing if that does make it a little bit more up to date. We will see where we are up to in that regard. It is going over from Teddy Black, and that means that the score now is 17 to the Blues and 15 to the Highlanders. We have got Rico's the game changer, can easily do three men's jobs, says Ian Watson as well. And yeah, if he can have a good second half, also Caleb Clark out on the wing, like that could be a dangerous pairing. That is for sure. Kauli Tuioti taking that one. And tell you what, it was almost ripped away by Punavai in that one, but now it is going to be Latero Tolai. They are just outside of their 22 here. The Blues straight over the ball though for the Highlanders, but not quite able to get that one. Not releasing is the call against Siate Tokolahi there, or not rolling away. He wasn't quite able to get out of that one. Siate Tokolahi, he's kind of going, where can I go? He is very sad about that one. Tuanga Fussy smiling a little bit as well. We have also got Aotearoa, yeah, says Lewis as well. Yep, that's me, Zion. I enjoy watching the Kiwi lads as well, says Bears Gamer. And yeah, it is good to see you in the chat, mate. Maybe collaboration in the future could be coming up. Something to do with Rugby Challenge, since that is one of the main games that we both play, perhaps. We have also got Kirk No Mercy Eklund. It should be Kirk Suplex City Eklund, because he well and truly sent Severis in that last one. He's almost back from his suspension, I believe. It has to be 3 weeks by now. We have also got still out, said Mike Jones Sr., everyone, or even looks like Peter as well. And we have got Zion with the devil emojis. And now it is going to be, I sub says Zion as well. And we have got Latero Tolai has fired that one down the middle. Now it's going to be Kauli Tuioti, goes to Ruru, goes to Teddy Black now. It is going to be Hoskins. No, it's not Hoskins. It is a Kiriwani with the blue here. And he was tackled there out halfway. Kauli Tuioti playing very well throughout this match as well so far. It is going to be Sam Derry now. Going back to Teddy Black, goes to TJ Faiani now. It's in the hands of Caleb Clark, who is tackled very well by Mitch Hunt. It was a low tackle as well. And now it is going to be a Kiriwani going into Ruru, going back to Sam Derry, who's got a man on his ankle. It is Aaron Smith, and he's not letting go. Hanging on for dear life there. Now it is going to be inside ball. That is the siren. The Blues are only 40 metres out now. That's almost going to be the Highlanders' ball, is it? Yes, it is. And it was Hermino once again able to get that one. Peter No Mercy Yarn as well, says Mike Jones, senior fan of the UFC. By the sounds of it, we have also got Eric Rasselman is Lusasso playing tonight. He is not, unfortunately, Eric. He is not on the bench. I'm not actually sure who that is either. You may have to keep me informed as well. Oh, no, wait a minute. I have just read it. I've read through it again, and no, that is not playing. I had to read it a couple times, and then luckily I don't think I said it the way that I possibly could have. But at the moment, attacking zone opposition, 22 visits, 6 for the Highlanders, and 2 tries from that. We have also got sub to PS Gamer, everyone says Zion as well. But at the moment, the Highlanders, they will be hoping that they can get another try before the end of this first half. The Kiwi lads as well, says Zion. And now it is going to be Ash Dixon. I feel like they're going for the rolling maul here. The Highlanders, it is going to be Brent Evans has taken that one off the back. Now it's going to be Aaron Smith inside ball there to Natunani Punavai. And he scores the try, gets the Highlanders to lead back at half time. We've had 5 tries in this first half. We are getting well and truly spoiled in this one. And that is the 41st minute of the first half that Natunani Punavai is able to score that one. Can you show the game, says Po PC. Unfortunately, due to copyright, if I was to show even a second, the stream gets taken down and I would end up getting a copyright strike for 90 days, unfortunately. So that is, it's one of those ones that I wish I could, but then it is just, they punish you big time for it as well. I love to see a competition where some of the premiership players could play some of the Super Rugby teams. Bristol Bears is his favourite, and it would be against Crusaders as well. We even get a World League that question. I know Rugby 08 and Rugby 06 as well had it in their game. Maybe one day we will get to see it as well. Do we have any unicorns? I mean, versatile weapons in Super Rugby? Said Mike Jones Sr. as well. Saders says Mike Jones for the winner of that one. And Zion has got a few sunglasses emojis and a happy face. He is very happy with the performance so far from the Highlanders. And I'm very happy with it too. I mean, we've had well and truly a half of rugby that, seeing this at full time, you think it was a decent score, and we've still got 40 minutes to go. So either this game is going to slow down, or we are going to be in for a game that could have a possible, how many points are we going to get? Maybe 60 points in this game. And NFL quote said Mike Jones Sr. as well. And I guess versatile weapons. Who would you say in this game has been the versatile weapon so far? I have to say, Himino's been pretty impressive in the number 8 jersey. He's been winning them penalties, and also he was able to score the try as well. So I feel like he's almost I'd say he's almost up there for the best player for the Highlanders. Also Billy Harmon, though, very well done. And then for the Blues, who would you? I'd say Cowley Tuiote's taken that for the Blues. He has been very impressive so far throughout this one. We have got not going to lie, would be good with both clubs and internationals to give people things to fight for, said Ian Watson as well. And we have got Peyton Very has said, come on Blues. And at the moment, they are only 1 try behind in this one. And this game so far, we've had so many tries. So I think we have got a very good one on our hands here, that is for sure. But yeah, I'm excited. Who is going to be able to get this one? What is the score prediction from everyone at this stage of this match? What are we saying for the second half? Who is going to hit? Is the team going to hit 35 points? That's the big question. I feel like they are. I think both teams almost could in this one. We're going to go from golden point games being very close to one of these teams probably only winning it by a few points as well, but we're going to have a lot of tries as well. I like to see Leinster versus Crusaders, said Mike Jones Senior as well. And we have also got Henry Samuel is back, the Six Nations and Championship put together with the rest of the world like Fiji and Samoa instead of Six Nations, says Ian Watson as well. Leinster is pretty much Ireland's international, said Mike Jones Senior as well. And yeah, they're through to the semi-final of the Champions Cup, so maybe they will be able to go all the way, although they will have to take on La Rochelle, who played very well in their match against Sale Sharks for the quarterfinals we have got. But are they enough for the Crusaders, says Mike Jones Senior as well. I watched that comp pro, yeah. And even Super Rugby, it's going to be a very exciting one when we do get to see, it was announced, Moana Pacifica and also Drua Fiji joining Super Rugby Aotearoa in 2022, I believe it is. So that is not too far away, and I am excited to see who they are going to have in those two sides. And we have also got in the shocking defence by both teams this Stuart Luster. Yeah, everyone has been breaking through, but some of the defence from the Blues, like, I feel like it was a shame that it ended up that Hoskins Satutu got that yellow card, because up until then, he was making a lot of tackles. Like, he had about 3 try-saving tackles just by himself. But then, yeah, he ended up giving away that yellow card. And then from there, the Highlanders were able to score as well. Trans-Tasman can't wait for it, said Mike Jones Senior as well. But anyone who is just tuning in now, I will read through all the tries. We've had 5 of them so far. Kazuki Amino scoring in the 15th minute for the Highlanders. Then from there, the first try of the match was actually Jonathan Ruru. That was scored in the 5th minute of this match. And then from there was a yellow card to Hoskins Satutu in the 23rd, and then Josh Ioane scoring in the 25th. Then we have Rico Ioane scoring in the 33rd, and then back and Natanani Punavai picking up the try in the 41st minute of the first half. And we are at that stage of 22-17. And so far, I believe there has been 1 missed kick for the Highlanders, and I think that's the only missed kick so far. We have also got, I'll be massively surprised if Blues don't win this, but with both Ioane and Clarks on the field as well. Yeah, it's going to be an interesting second half. It just depends what side of the Highlanders we're going to get. Are we going to get to see them in the second half play like they did against the Crusaders, or is it going to be a second half like they had against the Chiefs? Because depending on how that one goes, we could have a big scoring one on our hands here. We have also got Up the Lander, says Isaac, I miss your Rugby Challenge 4 live stream, says Kyle as well. I am hoping to get a few more out very soon. There has just been a lot of rugby on. I mean, last weekend we had about 8 games of rugby on. And this week, luckily, we haven't had too many. So maybe we could look at doing a rugby live stream on maybe either Monday or Sunday or Monday. Could be on the card. You should be a commentator, says Peyton Very. I do thank you very much for that as well. But yeah, hopefully we'll have a good second half as well. But yeah, these live streams, I feel like I'm starting to learn a lot of these players as well. Like, it does help a lot when you are getting to watch them day in, day out up against each other. And I do just thank all of you for being here with me as well throughout it. We have reached 23 likes as well. So we managed to get above the 20 like goal. Can we get to 30 before the second half gets underway? We've got maybe about 3 minutes. So 7 people, if you do want to hit that like button, please do. Also, subscribe to the channel if you are new. We have also got best number 4 in the world, I assume that is. And yeah, that's a good question. Number 4's, that's a hard position because there's a lot of good players. Who do I want to say? Number 4. Oh, I can't pick Mike Jones. There's so many. And we have got best 10 in the world. See, I feel like that one's, I don't know either. I'm terrible at making decisions when it comes to best players in each position. I will say, though, for number 10, maybe not best in the world, but Damian McKenzie playing 10 against the Crusaders in the match tomorrow. That's going to be exciting to see what he can do in that number 10 jersey. It is going to be Chase Tiatia who is going to be filling in that number 15 jersey for them. That is because of, I don't think he's injured, Caleb Trask. Hopefully not, because we have already had so many injuries. Even the Highlanders by themselves, they've had 9 injuries so far this season. That's a crazy number. Like someone who got injured in preseason, I was looking forward to getting to see, was Fatuli Bai, but he hasn't shown up because of the fact that he has been injured in that preseason game. But yeah, they are looking at Hoskins Sotutu kicking that ball away, which was a big moment in the game as well. And Hoskins Sotutu ended up going off the field for it. We have also got, in fairness, Highlanders did fight back impressively last week. Said Ian Watson, yeah, like that match going down to the wire was a very, very great one. Mitch Hunt, I feel like at this stage, he will be hoping like to have a performance like he did up against the Crusaders because of the fact that, like, yeah, it was weird. Everyone was like saying Mitch Hunt for the All Blacks number 10 jersey. Then he had the game against the Chiefs and everyone was like, nah, he's not getting it. So I feel like I want to see him be able to have another good game here. And he has been doing decently so far, but Aaron Smith, they are showing he has been leading in this match. That is for sure. He has taken the quick taps, which has led to the Highlanders tries as well. We have also got Highlanders should sign Mitch Hunt's brother, Mike Hunt, the Bristol Bears, says Perry as well. Pollard is for his tactical kicking ability, said Mike Jones Sr. as well. Did you hear about Julian Savia signing a 2-year extension with the Canes? He's trying to get back in the ABs. And that's the thing. We've got a lot of competition on those wings as well. Like the backlines of the All Blacks, I'm not sure what they are going to be doing in terms of who is going to be playing where. Like they're going to have a lot of big decisions to make, that is for sure. Definitely, if the players keep on playing well. The last thing I want, though, is the fact that they can choose it because of how many of the good players have been getting injured. The likes of the centres, like you've lost Tupai, you lost Goodhue, like you're losing a lot of centres. So I feel like some of these other guys are going to get a good opportunity to be able to make it into that All Black side. We have also got best 10 in the world as Callum Sheedy, says Bears Gamer with the winky face as well. And we have got Cool Stream, by the way, says Perry Herman. And we have got, but if Mwanga lives up to his expectations and translates his Super Rugby abilities to international, I go for him, said Mike Jones Sr. Yeah, he is one of those players. I feel like I like watching him play. It's just whether or not he can have kind of like consistent performances, which I feel like is something that, he would be loving to be able to do as well. Because then I feel like, that number 10 jersey could be his for a long time if he can make that happen. We have got one more like to go, says Peyton. So we are getting very close to that 30 like goal that we did set before the end of halftime. We have also got too many penalties against the Blues, says Linton. Yeah, they are up to about 9 against them, I think, 9 and 3 in this regard. Like that is not a pretty good score or a pretty good stat if you are looking to try and win a game of rugby. But we have seen the discipline in the past, like against the Highlanders as well. Looking at my little statistics here, we did have in the first round, it was 27 penalties between these two sides. And then in the match that they played at Forsyth Barr for round 8 of Super Rugby 2020, they only had 24, which still sounds like a high number, or actually 22. So hopefully it won't be too high. And we have also got, but our calibers are dropping like flies, said Mike Jones Sr. as well. NZ have the best depth at wing. Would be difficult for old Savia as well. And we have also got Blues looking good in attack, says Linton. And we hit 31, says Peyton. So thank you all very much for hitting that like button. We should be able to hit 40 likes, not 30. Who's up to the challenge, said Bears Gamer. Who knows? Maybe we will be able to get there. We have been waiting for the ads to finish at this stage. We are sitting on 30 for me on my screen. So maybe we can get to around 35. And then maybe by the end of the game, we'll go for 50 or so. Who knows? We will see what we can do. In an honest opinion, if all club teams were to battle it out, 5 teams representing from each established tournament, who would come out as the World Cup or World Club champions? All 5 teams representing from each established tournament. So you pretty much say it's Super Rugby Aotearoa, Super Rugby AU for those 2 countries. Then I guess you go with the Bulls, Sharks, Stormers, and Bulls, Sharks, Stormers, and I was about to say Sharks again. And who's the other South African side? I can't quite think of the other team. Bulls, Sharks, Stormers, and the other team that are probably pretty decent, Lions are the other team over there. We have also got Super Rugby. Joe Moody's 100 match Crusaders jersey sells for $11,050. That is awesome because of the fact that he was going to be donating every cent of that to the Prostate Cancer Association, I believe it is, because of the fact that his father did pass away with it a couple years ago. So that is pretty awesome that he was able to raise $11,000 for a good cause as well. We have also got Cheetahs, said Lewis, and then we have got Lions and Lions from Mike Jones Sr. and also Kyle, all injury-free, said Mike Jones Sr. And then Saracens team would probably take it, says Bears Gamer. Don't know. I feel like it depends on the day because Saracens, it's weird. Most teams you can kind of represent with, they either have a very good game or not the best game. So it would be whoever can find that consistent form. And it would be very exciting to see, that is for sure. And add the Northern Hemisphere competitions as well. Said Mike Jones Sr. I'm back, lad, said Mr. Beam as well. And so is More Cake. So welcome back, guys. We have also got Crusaders or Leinster, in my honest opinion. Yeah, Leinster are a hard side to beat. Like, the way that they played against the Exeter Chiefs, like, they showed that, like, even though they were 14-0 down in about 7 minutes into that match, they were able to fight back, and then they were able to get that win. But they are showing at the moment the statistics in this matchup so far. And so far, there is only one missed conversion. That was from Josh Ioane. Could those 2 points change the match a little bit later on? But they are possession, 54% to the Highlanders, 46% to the Blues. Territory, 57% to the Blues, 43% to the Highlanders. Time in opposition, 2 minutes and 4 seconds for the Highlanders and 2 minutes 32 for the Blues. So this match is actually pretty even overall. Your financial takeover. Saracens team, I meant. No way the real Saracens would win in real life. Yeah, they are a strong team on Rugby Challenge. Like, we try and beat them. I feel like us playing both at the same time as well just doesn't help us out. But they are, almost the World 15, you'd say. Although you could probably add a few other players in there as well. Good game so far, said Mr. Beam. It is indeed a very fast-paced one. So Akira Ioane is still on the field. So I assume Tom Robinson may have failed his HIA, which would be a big hit to the Blues. And like I said, the Highlanders having that extra forward later on in the match. In a way now, they have 2 extra forwards. So could that play into the factor of this end result? We have got, would love to see Lee converting to Union, says Mike Jones Sr. And I feel like, in a way, the Super Rugby AU competition and also Super Rugby Aotearoa have almost kind of adapted a few of the rules of Super Rugby Aotearoa. So it's of rugby league, So it's one of those ones that maybe in a few years it will pretty much be league, depending on how it goes. That is a good kick there, and it is going to be 45 metres out from the Blues line. Good kick there from Stephen Petafeta. 5 tries scored throughout this match so far. Both sides will be hunting for that bonus point. But to do that, you've got to stop the other team from scoring. They need 3 tries ahead of the other side. So either the Highlanders will need 2 or the Blues from here would need 4. So that is a lot of tries, that is for sure. We have also got, Saracens are good, but Chiefs are better low. There's Mr. Beam as well. Now it is going to be in the hands of Aaron Smith. Goes to Mitch Hunt. Good hit there on Billy Harmon there by Letero Tole. It is still in the hands of the Highlanders. They are on the halfway line. Frizzell always runs hard with the ball in hand. That is exactly what he did there, running straight at Derry. Now it's going to be Aaron Smith. Goes to C.O. Tompkinson, who is dragged down there by, I believe it was Rieko Ioane. I said that very weird, but he did make the tackle now. It's going to be Dixon All. Unfortunately, not quite able to find who he wanted to do. The ball was dropped now. It's Natunani Potavai having a bit of a run there. Tawinoki Afi trying to steal that one. Aaron Smith now kicking that one in behind. He's found a bit of space as well from Aaron Smith. It's a good kick, and Petafeta just has to let it go into touch. And now it is going to be a line out to the Blues about 10 metres out. Aaron Smith is taking charge for the Highlanders in that number 9 jersey throughout this match. And he is putting the Blues under all sorts of pressure. We have also got, can't wait to see Fiji Pacifica teams play next season. And Semi Radradra might play for Fiji team in Super Rugby. That would be pretty awesome, seeing Semi Radradra in that, one of those jerseys. Although I don't think Bears Gamer would be too happy about that because of the fact that he Australia exchanging as well. What's good defense? It was the Blues who were driving forward in that one. They have made about 20 metres so far just off this rolling maul. They are still going, and now it's going to be a penalty to them. So they have done very well there, the Blues, to relieve a little bit of the pressure. Terry Black is happy about it as well. giving everyone the pat on the back. And now we have Oscar in the NRL, says more cake as well with a question mark. Mr. Beam has got these smiley faces as well. Did you hear that TJ Perenara might be going to the Roosters? Said Mr. Beam. I did hear that he was thinking about switching to rugby league. And I think it may have been my dad was telling me about the fact that Brad Weber was saying that it would be a good move. And I feel like that is because of the fact that that would mean Brad Weber would get a little bit more time in that All Black jersey. Perhaps we have also got, they should do like an NBA All-Star weekend, one team made up of the best premiership players versus a Super Rugby 15. I feel like that game would do incredibly well as well. Like everyone would be extremely excited for it. So maybe that could be the case one day. We will just have to keep on hoping. Oh, that's a good run there from Caleb Clark, getting a bit of steam up. And he has done very well there to get into the half of the Highlanders. Now it's Derry, quick hands to Akira Ioane, tackled low there. I believe it was by Siate Tokolai or possibly Shannon Frizzell. Now it is going to be Teddy Blake, goes back to Rico Ioane, quick hands out to Stephen Petafeta, who's having a good run there. Tackled in the end by Jonah Nariki. Hoskins Satutu goes to Ruru. Going to Tawanga, Fussy running hard at the line. They are 40 metres out at the moment here. The Blues, it's a little bit of a backline movement. TJ Faiani fires it out to Dalton Pavali on the wing, who is running high, and he has been tackled in the end by Mitch Hunt. He is putting the body on the line in this match so far. That is for sure. Latiro Tolai now having the run as well. Aaron Smith with the counter attack a little bit there. And tell you what, they might have just stolen this ball. No, not quite. Jonathan Ruru still has that one now. It's going to be Teddy Black. Goes to Caleb Clark. He's got pace. He's going. Caleb Clark. He has been dragged down by Josh Ioane, who managed to tie up the leads. Now it's going to be Ruru. Goes to Faiani. Goes out to Pavali with the knock on. And now it was just a little bit low for Dalton Pavali. He's not happy with himself there, but it was a difficult pass to try and take. And now it is going to be a scrum for the Highlanders, only 5 metres out from their line. Dalton Pavali not happy with himself. And he almost had the opportunity to score the try there. I will read all the chat at a very short moment as well. We have got a lot of chat as well. But Caleb Clark, great run there. But then from there, Josh Ioane made a great tackle. Then it was Jonathan Ruru. Went to DJ Faiani, skip pass. It was just a little bit low. Oh, tell you what, he was so close, Dalton Pavali, but taking it about an inch off the ground was always going to be tough for the man. Carries so far for Caleb Clark this match has been 7 carry meters, is 40, and broken tackles are 3. Right. We have got a lot of chat. I will try my best to read through every single message as well. We have got Bears Gamer, has said Mr. Beam, and the Bristol Bears are even better, says Bears Gamer as well. I feel like this golden point rule could calm down New Zealand's dominance in the last 10. Instead of trying to pull it out with the win, they'll try pace themselves and will look for the tie and win in extra time. Yeah, but then it's a risky one because we have seen the coin toss can play a big factor in that extra time. Like the fact that I believe it was in the match between between the Hurricanes and the Crusaders. It was the fact that they were able to win that toss and then they were able to end up putting on the pressure because they were kicking off to the Hurricanes into their own 22. That's a good kick for touch from Aaron Smith, and it is going to be now a line out about 30 metres out for the Blues. We have got solid 7 for the Eels, says Mike Jones Senior as well. See what Radraja brings to Super Rugby, said Mike Jones Senior as well. Don't take Subi, says Bears Gamer. And we have also got in the chat a whole heap of other messages as well. We have got Let's Go Highlanders from Uncle Bill. So he is hoping that they will be able to get the win here 46 minutes into this match. And it is going to be Latero Tole who is going to be throwing this ball in for the Blues. That one has gone high and that one is taken by Derry, but it is going to be stolen by Johnston. Now it's going to be Aaron Smith firing it back to Dixon. Goes into the hands of Gregory. They've got the counter attack here. The Highlanders little grubber in behind us, an awkward one, but well taken by Mark Talia. Jonah Nariki was trying to kick that one forward a little bit more, missed the ball, and it was in the hands now of the Blues. Tawanga Fussy with a good run there. Straight over the ball was Billy Harmon, not able to get that ball yet, though. Now it's going to be down the short side. It is Petafeta, not quite able to find the offload there. It's gone to Ruru once again. Offload to Latero Tole. They're very close to the touchline here. That one is lost forward, and now it is going to be the advantage to the Highlanders. The ball is at the back of their ruck now. Now it's going to be a counter attack from the Highlanders. Back and forth rugby at his finest. Mitch Hunt trying to find the gap, gives it to Harmon, who fires it out now into the hands of Bryn Evans, having one of his first runs of this match, I believe, as well. Now it is going to be Billy Harmon going back to Himino. Goes into the hands of Ioane, goes to Hunt. Now it's Jonah Nariki. Can he score a try in this one, Jonah Nariki? He was almost the top try scorer for a while, but then he ended up getting injured. So that changed that a little bit. Now it's going to be Josh Dixon now. The Highlanders have had 6 phases so far, and they are looking like they really want to get this win and get themselves back into the Super Rugby Aotearoa final contention. Now it is going to be Johnston once again, offloading to Frizzell. Good ball there, offload once again. Goes to Ash Dixon. Tell you what, the offload game from the Highlanders so far in this one has been very strong. That's an awkward one, but it's gone to ground. Now Josh Ioane fires it out. It is going to be Natunani Punavai running hard. Great low tackle on him by Otiri Black, though. I'm waiting for my chance to be able to breathe a little bit here because of how fast-paced this one has been. Josh Ioane now running up the middle. Good run from him there just outside of the 22 now. The Highlanders, they're up to their 10th phase, and it's going to be Johnston now. Hit hard in the tackle by Cowley Tuioti. It is going to be Aaron Smith once again going to Dixon. He is still on the 22. Good tackle there from Derry. Can the Highlanders break through this defence of the Blues? It is going to be Tompkinson now trying. Great low tackle on him by Papali. Stolen in the breakdown there by Akira Ioane. He was wrestling it big time there, Akira Ioane. And he has won the penalty for the Blues. He just had his hands on the ball and he was not letting go there, Akira Ioane. He was dragging the man up and down if he had to prove that he did have that one right. We have got a lot of chat as well. We have also got, I go for Parramatta Eels, says more cake as well. I go for Panthers, says Mr. Bean. We have got still waiting for the North versus South Rugby Union game as well. See Mike Jones Senior, pretty much All Blacks, South Africa, Australia, Fiji, Argentina facing the North. And then we have also, did you know that Tuivasa Sheck might go to the Blues? I think he has actually signed for the Blues, if I'm not wrong. But 13 phases in, and Akira Ioane was able to wrestle that ball away. And I think Theo Tompkinson made that look a lot worse as well, because while Akira Ioane was trying to rip that one away, he did actually have his hands still on the ball, so he was getting dragged well and truly up and down there. But it is going to be Tuanga Fasi coming off the field for Nepo Lulala, and it is going to be Marino Makalitu making his return into that Highlanders lineup, and that is going to be for Hermino. We have got Let's Go Highlanders, says Zion as well. Hey, man, do you think the Blues will come back, says Taylor Barker. They are well and truly not out of this match yet. So there is still a very good chance as well. We have also got, no, says Kyle, or centre, says Mr. Beam, then slowly convert into the centres, says Mike Jones Senior as well. We have got Jack Goff in the chat, or Goff, sorry, and he has said really enjoying this. I am glad to hear it, mate. It is good to see you here as well. Now it's going to be Pavali's falling over a little bit, slipping there, and because of it, that does kill the momentum a little bit for the Blues, but now it is going to be Jonathan Ruru. Oh, it's Hoskins Atutu, actually. That was a tricky little set play thing that they decided to use. Nepo Lulala already getting his first touch of this half. Now it is going to be Caleb Clark now trying to find the gap. He shunts off Ash Dixon. Ash Dixon met him in his sights, but he's not going to catch him. Caleb Clark going. Great tackle there by Mitch Hunt. I couldn't even work out how to talk there for a moment. This is great rugby to watch. Oh, it's been ripped away and it's a knock-on advantage to the Highlanders. And it is now going to be a scrum to the Highlanders. This game just doesn't let up. Everyone is just going back and forth. Second half handling errors, 3-0. The Blues have had more. We have also got either playing 23 as a backup winger, then slowly convert him. But yeah, he shunted off Ash Dixon there, Caleb Clark, and then Ash Dixon, you know that he wanted to be able to catch him there, but not quite able to. But great tackle there from Mitch Hunt, almost able to get that one. And then from there, Ruru ended up with the knock-on because of the tackle of Aaron Smith. Can't really watch Super Rugby in the UK, so these live streams are ideal. CSBS game, it is good to hear. Yeah, it's one of those ones I wish they would show these games in more locations. Like, I know Super Rugby AU has been available for free on World Rugby's website, I think it is. But yeah, they should do the same with Super Rugby Aotearoa. But now it is going to be TJ Faiani coming off the field, and that is going to be for Terry Black. And by the looks of it, Finley Christie is possibly looking at maybe making his way onto the field very soon. He actually scores quite a few tries. The last time these two sides played at Forsyth Barr, he was able to pick him up 2. So that is impressive from him. We have also got Zion Fenton as well, same as me, Mr. Bean. And then we have also got This Is Me when Highlanders Live. I uploaded a new vid, and that is a few very happy emojis as well. It's a 5-point lead, says more cake. It is indeed. So they are well and truly still in this match. And we have got Let's Go Highlanders, says Zion. It's finally, it's fine. It's only 5 points. Blues will win in the final 10, says Ian Watson as well. He is backing them. And then we have also got in the chat, we have got Let's Go Blues, says Bertie Ventur, or Ventur, maybe. And we have got Caleb Clark was like, oof, my girlfriend's here. Mitch Hunt, hold my beer. Oh, tell you what, that's going to be a run there from Marino Makali too. He's done a little kicking behind there. Marino Makali too, but Petafeta now has the ball in hand, almost tackled by Punavai. That's 2 tackles in a row that Punavai just hasn't quite been able to get the guy. It's only been able to get a little bit of the jersey of Teddy Black, fakes the kick, and now it's going to be Caleb Clark running up the middle. No, it's Rieko Ioane. He's still going, Rieko Ioane. He is dragged down by Billy Armand. Tell you what, Billy Harmon there. It is going to be a knock-on advantage. And this will be interesting. I think Billy Harmon was able to knock that out of Rico Ioane's hands, and it is going to be, once again, a scrum feed to the Highlanders. Every time they almost get a chance here, the Blues. Unfortunately, the handling errors, they just aren't quite hanging on to that ball tight enough. Marino Makele, too, off the back of that scrum, though, looked like he was flying down the wing like a winger. And then from there, did that kick in behind. And then it was Peter Feta. And then it was Rico Ioane breaking tackles flat out, broke about 3 or 4 in a row. But then from there, Billy Harmon able to make the knock on. And because of it now, it is another chance for the Highlanders with a scrum. We have got Blues, says Manaya. Hopefully I've said that right. And we have also got up the Highlanders, says Ion. Jeff Goff has said, let's dig it in, Blues, as well. Yeah, it's going to be an exciting last 10 minutes, that is for sure, because either of these sides can still win this game from here. And that is what makes it incredibly exciting. Most of the Super Rugby games, the sides aren't out of it till the final whistle. And I think this one's going to be no different. We haven't actually had a try in the second half yet in the first 12 minutes, but I feel like that's going to change very soon. It is going to be Josh Honock on the field now, and also Ethan de Groot, and that is for Aiden Johnston and also Siate Tokolahi as well. Let's be honest, both teams are awesome, says Bertie. Yeah, I just love watching Super Rugby Aotearoa, like, because of the fact as well that I know all of the players like decently well. It also just makes it that much more exciting. We have also got who would win in a foot race, Laumape or Rico Ioane. Oh, tell you what, that would have to be one that we'd have to see over maybe 100 meters, because of the fact we have seen Laumape has got an insane amount of pace, but then Rico Ioane, when he is in the break as well, he is going to be decent. The ref was biased, says Linton. Is that towards the Highlanders or the Blues? Because the Blues had 9 penalties against them in that first half to the Highlanders 3 as well. So that is a big change. So if you're saying bias towards the Highlanders, I assume maybe, but it is now going to be in the situation. That one is going to be the scrum, and that one has gone down, and it's a penalty now to the Highlanders in scrum time because of the front row on the far side going down. I think it's Nepo Lolala, if I'm not wrong. Alex Hodgman is on the field as well, and now there's a bit of a pushing contest between Ethan de Groot and also Laumape. He was slapping him in the face, and now something's starting to heat up a little bit here, boys. Everyone is getting involved here. Papali's having a go at Josh Honock as well. Sam Derry's getting pushed around by about every single person on the Highlanders side in that one. But yeah, it kind of escalated a little bit. No one was letting go of the jerseys, and because of it, there was a bit of face touching that went on, and then a few not too happy men as well. Oh, tell you what, the referee doesn't sound too happy. Number 18, Nepo Lolala, is getting called over, and so is Ethan de Groot. Oh, okay. Penalty against the Blues here because of the scrum one, and then the ref has pretty much said to de Groot and Lolala, if you do that again, you're off the field. See you later, mate. We have also got Rico, says Mr. Beam as well. Got to get ready for work now, so I'll be leaving the chat. All the best, everyone. Great stream, mate. Come on, Blues, says Bears Gamer as well. Well, it's good to have you here, mate, and we will see you later. Oh, mate, oops, says Johnny Blaze as well. Welcome to the live stream, mate. We are currently 55 minutes into this game. We've got a good game on our hands as well. High-scoring one, and it could be a late finish for this one as well. We have got towards the Highlanders, says Linton as well. And, yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how those penalties go in the later stages. How long to go, says Maxi. We have got, at the moment, 25 minutes left in this match. So it is going to be a very interesting situation. Yeah, Lulala just... it's just that... It's... This was one of those weird moments. It was... So pretty much what happened between Ethan de Groot and Lulala. So Lulala kind of touched de Groot's face. So then de Groot was like, you know what, I'll touch your face, did a bit of that. And then Lulala was like, you're not touching my face, mate. I'm touching your face. And then he kind of wiggled his hand in his face as well. We have also got, yes, Shane Blues says Zion as well. Cheer, bro, says Lewis. And we have also got Let's Get It from Soleil Uso. That one is a tackle on Scott Gregory. Now it is going to be the Highlanders with ball and out of the Theo Tompkinson. Little kick in behind. It's an awkward bouncing one. Josh Ioane almost able to take it, and maybe he did. Now it is going to be Punavai. They're inside of the 22 of the Blues now. Finley Christie is also on the field. That is for Jonathan Ruru, the man who was able to score the first try of the match for the Blues. Josh Honock shunts off. Josh Goodhue also on the field. Pretty much all of the changes have been made. They can't have a penalty against them here. The Blues, they need to defend very well. That is a tackle. So now it is going to be Aaron Smith. Goes to Josh Dixon. If they can score here, the Highlanders could be the win in this game, but it is still early. Oh, that's a good hit from Cowley to Aotearoa on Josh Dixon there. Now it's going to be Smith going to Dixon once again. That is Josh Dixon. And he is tackled by Alex Hodgman. Now it's going to be Aaron Smith going back to Marino Makali, who was lined up by Mitch Hunt. It's a knock-on against the Blues, though. And because of it now, Theo Tompkinson goes for the drop kick. Rico Ioane's asking the question of why is it against me? But it was knocked on by the Highlanders first, they have said. So now we are in this situation of a scrum feed to the Blues. 100 people watching. Wow, says Kyle as well. Yeah, it is crazy how many people we have got in here. If you haven't already, be sure to leave a like. Also, subscribe to the channel if you are new. We are doing every single Super Rugby game. The time at the moment in this match, we are sitting at about 57 minutes in, and we have still got plenty of time left. We have also got in there Rico Wynn, says Mr. Bean. We have also got Go Highlanders. You've got this from Nelson Kuna as well. We have got Rico, says Mr. Bean. We have also got in the chat, we have got what's the best outcome for Chiefs in this game? Asking on behalf of the hashtag Chiefs Mana. Well, the win for the Chiefs here in the match that they are going to be playing against the Crusaders tomorrow. If they win that game and the Blues lose this game, of course, not saying that will happen. It is going to be a very close one. That is for sure. Dixon coming off the field now. That is Ash Dixon. And it is going to be Liam Coleman making his way onto the field. But yeah, if the Chiefs can win that game and also the Blues lose this game, then the Chiefs almost move into second place on the table. And they could have a finals hope for that one. The second half possession, 56% to the Highlanders, 59% territory for the Highlanders as well. Go Blues, says Tim Tapper as well. And we have also got 39 likes. Smash that like button. Let's get to 50, says Bertie as well. Tell you what, that's a good tackle from Aaron Smith there. And because of it, Billy Harmon straight over the ball. And they have now got the ball here, the Highlanders. They have got the advantage as well. And they were going to blow the penalty. Ash Dixon, it's Aaron Smith, sorry, goes to Liam Coltman with his first touch of the match. The chat is going quick, and so is this game now. It's going to be Aaron Smith going to Josh Ioane. It's going into the hands of Scott Gregory. Can he find the offload? Not quite. They're only 5 metres out now. Here the Highlanders now. It's going to be Aaron Smith. That's a great run there from Josh Honeck. He bloody got a lot of speed there, Josh Honeck. Now it is going to be Shannon Frizzell, only a couple metres short. Now it's going to be Aaron Smith passing it back mid-jump, fires it wide to Jonah Nariki, and he is going to score it in the corner, Jonah Nariki. And the Highlanders pick up the try. Tell you what, everyone's fallen off a platform. That's how excited they are there in the crowd. Jonah Nariki picking up his first try since coming back from his injury. And he has managed to get that try for the Highlanders there. We have got hashtag Chiefs Mana as well from Mr. Bean Red Card Blues, says Nelson as well. And tell you what, the chat is going quick at the moment. We have also got, was at business dinner thing. Feet were getting itchy because I wanted to go home and watch the rugby plus watch you, bro. Says Johnny Blaze, no worries at all, mate. And the game is just starting to heat up as well. The Highlanders at the moment have a 10-point lead, I believe it is, at this stage. If this kick goes over, or maybe without this kick as well, Josh Ioane's clutch, says Corbin as well. Let's go try time as well. That was from Corbin Chapman. You should be a commentator, man. Whatever. It's Highlanders. Whenever it's Highlanders ball, my heart races, especially the way you present it, and I do appreciate that, mate. Yeah, it's been a very exciting game so far. Josh Ioane here. He would love to get this kick over, although it doesn't really affect too much other than the fact that maybe it wouldn't be going to Golden Point. Nariki, says Corbin as well. And we have also got try time, says Mike. We have got Soleil, has said Yowza. We have got Highlanders, says Corbin. And we have got, are you streaming the AU game tomorrow? Is it tomorrow or is it, I think there's a game on Sunday. And I think that's between the Rebels and the Waratahs or something like that. Highlanders clutch, says Corbin as well. But maybe I will be doing that game on Sunday. I'm hoping to do some sort of live stream on Sunday as well. And we did see in the background, Nihi Muldaskara, he is the water boy for this one. He has been for quite a few matches so far. And he will be hoping that this kick for Josh Ioane can go over. This is very wide here. But if he can get this, it would be a 12-point lead for the Highlanders, which puts the pressure straight back on the Blues. Josh Ioane from the sideline. Has he got this one? No, not quite. It's gone away to the left. So the score at the moment, 27 to the Highlanders, 17 to the Blues. 58 minutes gone in this one as well. We have got Highlanders all the way from Corbin as well a little bit earlier on. Jonah Nariki, they are checking the foot here for Jonah Nariki. Did he put the foot in touch? It's very close. Nah, completely fine there from Jonah Nariki. We have also got in the chat, we have got Noah Rogers has said, hi, what a try. Yeah, was a very good one, that is for sure. And, Scott Gregory down. We don't need any more injuries, boys. We've had too many already this competition. The Highlanders have had 9 so far throughout this competition. They don't want a 10th. I feel like double figures is not something you want to be getting. But, yeah, Jonah Nariki now moves into second in terms of the top try scorers. The man in front of him, Cody Taylor, on 5. Everyone spam Blues in the chat, said Mr. Beam as well with about 5 Blues. All MF NMS is good for really. Nehemiah's got a fetching water for the lads as well. That one, it's knocked on by Scott Gregory, and now we have got a scrum to the Blues just inside of the 22. Michael Collins now on the field for Natunani Punavai. He was able to pick up the try earlier on in this match as well. And it is also going to be Latero Tole coming off the field for Lenny Apasai. There is a limp at the moment for Scott Gregory, so that is not good news for the man. And yeah, we really don't want any more injuries for either side here. We have also got injury sucks, says Noah Rogers. It does indeed. We have got blue balls, said Johnny plays as well. Baden Nesbitt low. What a shame. Connor Garden Bishop would make such a bigger impact. Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, broken wrist. And it's one of those ones I'm not sure how long he is going to be out for as well, but hopefully it isn't too long. Come on, Blues. Rico or Clark need to do better. CD and Watson as well. Yeah, Rico scoring earlier on in this match, but we haven't had a try for Caleb Clark yet, so maybe that is coming as well. We have also got Highlanders, says Corbin. We have got the Crusaders team is not the best, said Noah Rogers. Yeah, they have gone with a little bit of a mixed-up team because of the fact I think they are possibly resting some players and also, trying to avoid injuries, I think could be the case as well. But that is a good scrum. Now they've got the advantage here, the Blues. And it's going to be Finley Christie goes to Caleb Clark. Now it is in the hands of Rico Ioane, offload it to Teddy Black. Rico Ioane just tackled Theo Tompkinson, and now they're having a bit of a push and shove, and they are going to be going back for a penalty. But yeah, Rico Ioane and Theo Tompkinson, the number 13s, not getting along too much there. I think Rico Ioane was a little bit annoyed with the slightly late shot that Theo Tompkinson did, so from there he decided to tackle Theo Tompkinson. And Highlanders all the way, says Emily Farrell as well. Good game to win for the Blues. Let's go, says Bertie. And yeah, it's going to be interesting. Are they going to take the 3 here, the Blues, to put them to only 7 points behind, or do they kick for the corner here? Teddy Black has got the ball in hand. It looks like he is going for the corner. He was asking the captain there. Penalties conceded now. 9 against the Blues, 7 against the Highlanders. So that means that the Blues haven't really had too many against them in the second half as well. We have got, come on, Caleb Clark as well. We have got, I hope, we have got, everyone say Crusaders in the chat. Highlanders, says Emily Farrell. Chiefs, says Mr. Beam as well. Back G was cooking me something as well. We have got, it's Force versus the Tars, says more cake as well. We have got Highlanders in the chat, Crusaders as well. Come on, Caleb Clark, says Mike. Now they are going for the rolling maul here, the Blues. Are they going to be able to get over that 5-metre line like they are trying to? Are they going to be able to get a try here? If they do, they will be straight back in this match. They are trying to drive. They are almost going to be told to use it. They are saying that someone came in through the side, and now they have been told to use it. It is Finley Christie going to Harry Plummer there, having his first run, but straight over the ball with Scott Gregory, but not quite able to get it. Now it's going to be Josh Dixon. Josh Goodhue has got that one. Now it's going to be Akira Ioane playing halfback. They've gone to Alex Hodgman. He's only a metre short here. The Blues are getting extremely close. It's going to be Akira Ioane around the side. Is he held up here? Is he held up, or is the ball going to get fired back? He's very close to the line here. And the referee has said time off here. Was it a try for Akira Ioane, or was he held up? If he was held up, it's actually going to be a goal line dropout. So that well and truly benefits the Highlanders in that regard. We have also got Chiefs in the chat, says Mr. Bean. We have also got Highlanders, says Corbin. We have got listening from Thailand. My internet is down. How much time left? Just tuned in, says Scott Chapman. We are sitting at 17 minutes left in this match. And it's going to be very exciting. You should commentating on the horses, says Soleil. So yeah, I have been told that quite a bit. I have managed to speed up how fast I can talk because of these live streams, I think, because of the fact that I am trying to read out all of the chat. I try and read every single message that we do get, and then also trying to manage to kind of describe what is happening in this game. They are showing Akira Ioane here. The ball. Where is the ball? Where is his ball? Or not his ball, I guess that sounds dodgy. Right, the ball is there. He's got it in his hands. He's charging. He folds downwards. Does he get the ball down here? I can't see the ball. Where's the ball? Wait, is that the ball? Oh, I can't tell where the ball is. This is going to be an interesting call. That is for sure. I have no idea where that ball actually is. We have got G. I'm hungry. My missus isn't cooking me anything. That's it. Here comes my inner Jake the Muss. Tell you what, you might have to go to BK. Johnny Blaze, get yourself a barbecue bacon double cheeseburger. I know that you are a fan of them as well. No clear evidence, so it is going to be a goal line dropout because of it being held up. Now we have got 18 minutes, says Mike, as well. We have got Force versus Waratahs at 7:45 Australian time, 10:45 your time, says More Cake as well. Yeah, I don't think I'll be doing the game that's on after this one. Just because of the fact that I might be editing the videos for tomorrow as well. I missed the first half because I went somewhere. You said Noah Rogers as well, and AFC Crusaders. We have got Chiefs, from Mr. Beam. It's going to be a goal line dropout. I'm falling a mile behind in the chat at the moment. So hopefully I will be able to get through all of your messages. So if you are putting something just now, I will try my best to get to it in a minute or two. Now it's going to be Hoskins Satutu now having a big run. But that was great defence in the end from the Highlanders, and they need to keep that up if they do want a chance of winning this match and keeping that 10-point lead. Now it is going to be in the hands of Alex Hodgman having a good run. Now it's going to be Finley Christie, fires it back at Teddy Black now. Going to the right, goes into the hands of Rico Ioane. Hoskins Satutu breaking tackles flat out. He's still going, Hoskins Satutu. Now it is going to be Finley Christie, goes to Alex Hodgman with a strong run at his opposite number. I guess you could say with Ethan de Groot. Now it is going to be Teddy Black, goes to Harry Plummer, hit early and hit hard by Shannon Frizzell there. And because of it, almost counter-attack. And it's going to be a penalty to the Highlanders there because of, what is it for? I think it was for not rolling away possibly. Or, yeah, not releasing ball, I think was what that one ended up being for. Tell you what, I can see in the chat that there is like a mile of stuff that you guys have said. So we'll try my best to be able to get through that. Tell you what, Shannon Frizzell, though, Highlanders rankings, he was first in 3 different stats there. He has been very impressive. No Trolls says Manaya as well. And we have got, does this mean Landers would get a bonus point, says Max Cottle. At this stage, not quite. They need another 1 try. They just need 1 more and they would have that bonus point for being ahead by 3 tries or more. And then also, if the Blues can get a try or anything here, then that will mean that they will get the bonus point for being within 7. And we have also got Chiefs go the Warriors, said Mike as well. We have got Let's Go Warriors, says Soleil Uso. We have got North Island, says Manaya as well. And we have got Res will win AU and get second in the Trans-Tasman comp. And then we have got Go the Eels as well. And or that is Reds, I assume that is. And that is going to be now taken by, it was Josh Dixon there. Now it is going to be Liam Coleman trying to drive, but they have ended up going to ground there, the Highlanders. Now it is going to be Aaron Smith firing it to Mitch Hunt. Now it is a little chip in behind from Mitch Hunt. Everyone got taken out there. And now it is going to be a penalty to the Highlanders. And that's the last thing that the Blues wanted to give away because of the fact that now they will be able to take the 3 points on. And that would put them 13 points ahead. Go the Eels, said Moorcake as well. We have got Chiefs as well. Highlanders defence, says Corbin. Try time, says Manaya as well. We have got says Zion. Unfortunately, depends on who you give that against, because I think it was Lenny Apasai who actually gave away a worse penalty, but they have captain's referral this. Okay, the Blues are captain's referral here for this penalty. This is a big moment in the game. Come on, Blues, straight back. Oh, geez, we've got a lot of chat at the moment in the chat. You should watch NRL as well, says Noah Rogers. Good hustle, boys, says Gorman. No try, said Noah as well. Listening from the rugby club in Thailand, says Kevin Moore. So welcome to the live stream, mate. Thank you very much for tuning in. No try, says Mike as well. We have got 6 likes away from 50, guys. Let's go, says Bertie. And we have got Doggy Cuz, says OGNZ. Held up. On-field decision. It's tomorrow. Penalties, Highlanders, says Noah Rogers as well. But yeah, there's a couple guys get taken out here. Mitch Hunt gets taken out here by Lenny Apasai. And also against Finley Christie. You could give it against about 3 of the Blues players here. They are saying it was against Dalton Pavali, who does block 1. But Lenny Apasai was almost the worst out of the 2 because I feel like it's going to be an interesting call here. We have also got, it's still going, says Henry Samuel. It is indeed Highlanders, lads, says Mr. Bean. We have also got just here by myself, have to take my little cousins to Roto Vegas tomorrow. I mean, the Lugers as well, says Mike Jones Sr. as well. We have got Highlanders, says Corbin. We have got Tupai in the chat, has said hi as well. Welcome to the live stream. Okay, it is actually going to be a penalty against Lenny Apasai here. So that's an interesting one. They're going to lose their captain's referral, and it does mean now that it is going to be the penalty against the Blues. The Highlanders will have a chance of being able to kick this one for the 3 points. Watching from Singapore as well, says Straz D. So welcome to the live stream as well. Buller from Kai Fiji. Hopefully I've said that right. You'd actually make a good NRL commentator, said Razzle Dazzle. And yeah, maybe we will do some NRL games in the future as well, if that is something you guys want to see. You mean Rico Clutch, says Mr. Beam as well. Where's everyone from, said Mike Jones Sr. And then we have got Ioane Clutch, says Corbin. And we have got Highlanders, says Corbin. We have also got Big Fan Brother, says Corbin as well. Bring Dylan Brown over to NZ Rugby, said Mike Jones Sr. as well. And we have also got Highlanders. And we need to exchange some rugby league players. Now the Highlanders, they are having a little session at the moment, or a little chat to decide what they're going to do. It looks like they're going for the corner. No, they're having the shot. I thought for a second they were going to back themselves for that corner for the chance of being able to get that bonus point for being ahead by 3 tries. Yes, please, says Razzle Dazzle as well. Blues are looking garbage, man, said David Lee. Yeah, hasn't been their best performance. They've had some good chances throughout this match, but it's just been that final little touch that either has been dropped by the Blues in the tackle or just short of the line. Like they've had about 3 or 4 that could have been tries if just one last little bit linked up as well. And we have got Jason Tamalolo playing in the centres for the ABs equals unstoppable, said Mike Jones Senior as well. We have got also in the chat, yes, and we have got Joshua Clutch watching from UK, brother, says Kai Fiji as well. So, yeah, we've got people all around the world watching these live streams, so I do appreciate you all being here. If you are new, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel as well. Mitch Hunt has got that one over, and now the score is going to be 30 to the Highlanders, 17 to the Blues. And I looked down at my sheet of paper. The last time these two sides played, round 3 of Super Rugby Aotearoa 2020, it was 39 to the Blues with the bonus point, 17 to the Highlanders. Are we going to have that result kind of in reverse here? Could certainly be on the cards. We have also got Chris with a rugby ball emoji in the chat. We have got Joshua Clutch, says Corbin as well. Never says Moorcake. We have also got, we will take Reed Mahoney as well and make him Kiwi. Now that is taken very well by the number 20, which would be Marino Makali too for this one. And now it is going to be Aaron Smith rolling this ball back. At the moment, they are showing the try stats, and it is the fact that the Highlanders have 4 tries and the Blues only have the 2 so far. So if the Highlanders can get one more, they get a bonus point. And that would actually push them up into about 2nd or 3rd place, I think it is. But they have played an extra game. Now it is Caleb Clark having a bit of a run, tackled well by Josh Ioane. Now it is Christie firing it back to Hodgman. All of the subs are linking up. That ball has been ripped away, but it is going to be a penalty to the Blues there. And it was no clear release. I think it was. Maybe. Tackler not releasing. Yes, it was. And then we have got Tony Brown's coach of the year gone through a lot this season. Said Auburn Chapman, yeah. Lot of big decisions he's had to make. He hasn't done too badly overall. They've changed their side quite a lot. But then saying that, like, I know people go, they're changing their side too much. But you've also got to look, they've had 9 injuries. Like, it's pretty hard not to change that side when you have had that many players who have been left out of the lineups. We have also got Never Says Moorcake. We have got, or Teddy, who's better for Pappenhausen or Teddy? Good question. I will wait to see what the chat say about that as well. We have also got party at Josh Ioane's tonight, says Josh Ioane. Although this game's not quite over, of course, 2 converted tries for the Blues would actually give them the win here. It was Josh Goodhue tackled hard. He's still going offloads to Alex Hodgman. Can the Blues get a try here? They will want to be within 7 if they do want a chance of being able to be in first place. Offload from Papali goes into the hands of Lenny Apasai. They're only 5 metres out now. That one is almost counted now. It's going to be Caleb Clark. Goes to Akira Ioane. He had Harry Plummer on the outside. It's hit Mitch Hunt there. And it is going to be a knock-on advantage. Papali now goes to Cowley Tuioti. That man deserves a try. He's had a very good game in the number 4 jersey. Now it's going to be Rico Ioane with ball in hand. Had to fire it wide to Harry Plummer. Went himself in because of it now. They have still got the chance now. It's going to be Lenny Apasai now with the ball in hand. We've got 10 minutes left in this match. I will read all the chat in a very short moment. We have got Hodgman now having the run. Finley Christie going to Goodhue with a good run there. Josh Goodhue only a couple metres short from the line. Finley Christie has got that ball once again. Goes short to Caleb Clark. He's only a metre short as well. They have got the advantage as well. Now it's Nepo Lulala drives over and scores a try for the Blues. And the Blues are right back in this match. Nepo Lulala, the man coming off the bench. They are saying physicality at its best. Tell you what, the Blues forwards are big units, and they were proving it there. Right, we have got, will you be watching Roosters versus Storm? When is that game on, David Lee? I haven't actually been able to keep up with when the games are happening for the NRL with how much rugby. There's a captain's referral for a forward pass there. Or is it going to be forward? Am I going to have to cross out Nepo Lulala scoring? Hit the likes. Mean Bro says, Mania as well. Charlie is currently being shoved up my nose, says Johnny Plays as well. And then we have also got Willy Wonka, the chubby boy, ate my ticket, mate. Said Mike Jones Senior, I'm bet bound. Can I send my grandson Charlie? We've got a Willy Wonka reenactment in the live stream series. You're just being salty. The Parramatta has good players as well, says Moorcake. And we have got Pappenhausen, Highlanders as well. Can Blues win? Oh, was it a swinging arm? Tell you what. Did he drop the ball there, Nepo Lulala? They're saying it's incidental. Nepal Alala, I think, has scored that try because I think they said that it was fine. No, says Zion, and it's try Blues as well, says Razzle Dazzle. Eels were getting deep throat. Oh, I wish I had read that one first. Tell you what, Nepal Alala may have been able to just score that try that gets the Blues right back into this match. And I believe it is going to be the try to the number 18. Coming on the field for Tawanga Fasi, and he has been able to score that try for the Blues. 10 minutes left. And there are only 8 points difference. Although I think my scoreboard is probably ahead of me, so maybe he has already got that kick. So it could be 24-30 at the moment. How much time left, says Zion? We have got 10 minutes left. Let's go, says Razzle Dazzle. Josh Ioane clutch, says Corbin as well. We have got, says Manai as well. Nepo, the KFC Panda as well, says Johnny Blaze. And then we have also got all finders of my golden ticket will be given a lifetime supply of chocolate, but one person will be given a prize beyond their wildest imagination, says Willy Wonka. Someone actually went to the stage of committing to changing their name to Willy Wonka. I appreciate you guys with your commitment in the chat. That is for sure. Let's go, says Peyton. Up the storm, said Mike Jones Sr. as well. And we have got 9:55 p.m. is the Roosters versus Storm. Is that tonight? Or is that, so it is tonight. Jeez. I didn't even realise that it was happening. You ate my ticket, mate, said Mike Jones Sr. as well. We have got captain's referral is used so the refs don't get blamed for mistakes during the games. The Blues, says Lewis as well. And we have also got Josh or Hunt at 10, in your opinion, says Corbin. I do quite like Mitch Hunt at 10. I'll be honest, he has been playing very well. And I'd love to see Connor Garden-Bishop at 15, but unfortunately, due to his broken wrist, that won't be happening for a little while. We have got Josh Ioane, has got he has put the ball into touch there. We have got Blues, and we have got Hunt, and we have got, it's at AMMI Park. Josh Ioane's just as good at 15 up the Storm. Yes, Storm as well. And we have actually got a donation from Johnny Blaze. Thank you very much, Johnny. It does say Churchy. I have worked out how to put it up on the screen as well. So a big thank you to Johnny Blaze there for that donation with the Churchy. And also, we've actually got another one as well. We have got Rob. Has said go Landers. It is in the hands of Selby Rickett at the moment. I will leave those up for a little bit of time, and we will go back to the game very quickly to see what is going on now. It is going to be up the middle of the field. It is Frizzell. They are at the moment about 50 metres out now. It's a good little it's a good grabber in behind from Michael Collins. Now it's going to be better fitter. He is going to be kicking this one away, or is he? They're looking for the counter attack. No, he has kicked that one downfield now from Stephen Petafeta. And that one has gone into the hands of Josh Ioane. Now it's going to be Mitch Hunt who is going to be returning this one. It has gone very high from Mitch Hunt there. And now it is going to be taken beautifully there by Finley Christie. Now it is Alex Hodgman goes back to Caleb Clark. Are they going to be able to get the try here, the Blues? That's the big question. We have got a whole heap of chat going on as well, so I do appreciate you all. I will try my best to read it all as soon as I get the chance. It is Bryce Heem now who has kicked that one forward. He is in the lineup, and he actually looked pretty good the last time we did see him, and straight on that ruck, almost trying to get that ball. Now it's going to be Aaron Smith. Goes into the hands of Manakai Selby Rickett there. Straight over the ball with the Blues there, trying to get that ball, but they can't afford to give away a penalty because at the moment, that one's almost out on the full there from Jonah Nariki. Yes, it is. And because of it, it does mean now it is going to be a line out to the Blues on halfway. We have also got, come on, Clark, you can do it, says Taluna go. Hopefully I've said that right. And we have got Blues from Manaya, and also Emily Farrell has said Hunt as well. And then we have got one more try to win it. Come on, Blues, says Kai Fiji as well. Connor Garner-Bishop deserves 15 as well, says Emily Farrell. Yeah, hopefully his injury won't keep him out for too long. We have also got nice Johnny Blaze, says more cake. Yeah, we do thank you all very much for the donations. And yeah, thank you very much for all being here. Easy $6 donations, said Mike Jones Sr. as well. And we have got nice Johnny Blaze go Blues for life, says Ciale Tutai. Hopefully I've said that right. Tell you what, TMO are checking something here. It is going to be a no-arms tackle, is it? Oh, Alex Hodgman. That's not smart. That's not a smart move. That's high to the head, and there was no need for it. Like, the Blues were right back in this match, but Alex Hodgman just hit him in the head, and that could be at least a yellow card. And the thing is, yellow card has him off for the rest of this game. It's not a smart move from Alex Hodgman there. And because of it, we could be in this situation of the Blues may have just lost this match because of that. They are going to be in a very dangerous position here. I am going to read all the chat as well. Someone donate and say, go the Blues, says Mr. Beam. I mean, if anyone wants to do that, feel free to. But yeah, that's flush on the nose of James Lynch's there. And they are saying player welfare as well. Yeah, Alex Hodgman, not a smart move. He launched himself up. He actually left the ground, Alex Hodgman, to put the shoulder right into the nose of James Lynches. He's on his way, and he's not going to be on the field for the rest of this game, maybe for the rest of the Super Rugby Aotearoa competition. Because, yeah, whether or not it's a red or a yellow is the big question here. We are waiting to see here. Tucked arm. See you later, Alex Hodgman. Red card for the man. He will be missing the next few games because of that decision that he made. And that could be the end of the game for the Blues as well, depending on how this goes. We have got Alu Fusiaga. Hopefully I said that right. I said go Auckland Blues. Let me add my 2 cents in. But sadly, my PayPal's playing up, as well. Said Mike Jones Sr. as well. We have got, I disabled my ANZ account. Said Mike Jones Sr. as well. Highlanders, Josh Ioane. And then we have also got, bro, can you make Blues win the game, please? Says Kai Fiji. And that's the thing. Me wearing the Chiefs jersey, I've wore the Chiefs kit 3 days or 3 games in a row. And they've actually won them all. But I did wear it for the games that they lost as well. Excellent as well. Said that was, who said excellent? I saw excellent somewhere, but then the chat has moved. And tell you what, we've got a big old donation there. It is from Scott Mickindo. Although we actually had one from Johnny Blaze just before I said Chiefs to take the sadist booty V-plays. Said Johnny Blaze. And tell you what, we've got a bigger one. And it is going to be a penalty. But thank you very much, Scott. He didn't put a message, but that looks like an impressive looking. Is that a red snapper, Scott? Do let me know, because that looks like a very impressive fish, just like a very impressive donation. I do thank you a lot, mate. And we have also got in the chat, we've got a lot of chat at the moment. We have got, can you make Blues win? We have got Chiefs to destroy the Saders tomorrow. We got how much line out drive opportunity for the Highlanders. We have also got Highlanders just got home from work up the Landers, says Alice Revealed. Welcome to the live stream, mate. Thank you very much for tuning in. That one has gone high, and that one is taken nicely by Selby Ricken. Now it's going to be Shannon Frizzell running hard. Can the Highlanders, if they can score here, they will be in the situation of possibly still being able to go for that bonus point. Go Highlanders. Said stay Seller as well. Ioane Clutch says Corbin. We have also got a hope of other people in the chat. I will try my best to read all your messages as well when I do get the chance. Now it is going to be Aidan Johnston having a big run there. And now it's almost the ball for Rieko Ioane, who wanted the penalty. Now it is in the hands of Marino Makali too. It's in the hands of Michael Collins. And the Highlanders score the try. And you would say that's the game for the Highlanders. Michael Collins makes his way onto the field and scores the try. Mitch Hunt has done very well there. Aaron Smith and Mitch Hunt linking up very nicely, right? We have also got Highlanders, says Corbin. We have got, yes, Johnny Blaze. We have got one time an Oompa Loompa was cutting my hair and found a single silver strand when I realized I should be my factory, or give my factory to the kids. There's Willy Wonka. And we have also got a brilliant try here. Marino Makali too. Flat ball from Mitch Hunt straight into the hands of Michael Collins. He is a try-scoring machine when he does get minutes, Michael Collins. And that was a great pass. My dad said I can't donate. I would send more cake. That is all right, mate. I do just appreciate you all being here for this live stream. Willy Wonka, hope you exchange the Highlanders water supply to squeezed 5-year-old chocolate bars mixed with dog booger. Says Mike Jones Sr. as well. Josh Ioane Clutch says Corbin. We have got red, said Mr. Beam. The red card only 20 minutes now. Yes, it is. And after the 20 minutes, you're actually allowed to bring on the sub. So the player who got red carded isn't allowed to come back on the field, but you can end up in the situation of a player being allowed to come back on the field. Now it is going to be Mitch Hunt. We have got Cracker said, yeah, and we did have Johnny Blazer's donation with the Chiefs to take the Saders booty V plates as well. Lay's coming back as well, said Mike Jones Sr. We have also got Dig It In Blues, says Mania. We have got Sad Set Pain and Highlanders go down, go Blues, says Siale Tutai as well. And we have got Willie Wonka donating his golden ticket on his burner. So I'll tell you what, this chat is going quick. I do appreciate you all being here. Mitch Hunt, he has actually missed that one, Mitch Hunt. So that means we're still at an 11-point game. The Blues need to score very soon. We are sitting on 48 likes as well. Can we get that to, it just went up to 49. Right, we're sitting on 49 likes. Can we get that to 60 before the end of this game? I feel like we can do it. We've been on fire so far throughout this live stream. Do thank you all very much for being here. Now it is going to be kicked off there by Stephen Petafetta once again. It is taken by Josh Goodhue there. It's in the hands of Finley Christie, but it was a knock-on in the end, but it looked a little bit high from Marino Makali too, maybe. But it is going to be Kane Hamilton coming on the field now for Aaron Smith. That is his first run so far throughout this season. I believe I was right all along. Red card for the Blues. You did say that about 30 minutes ago, Nelson. So that is fair play. And tell you what, that's a great pass. They are showing Mitch Hunt goes to Michael Collins once again. Up the lander says Ollie Matthias as well. And we have got Go Blues Go from Glenn Taylor. We have got Highlanders on your Scott, said Rob as well with a fish emoji. It is very much appreciated, Scott, for that donation as well. We have got, I'm back, my feet were sore, says Ryan. So hopefully your feet are all right, mate. You're net, my man, says Zion as well. Come on, Blues, says Mr. Bean. Shot the Blues, or shot the Highlanders, says Lewis as well. And Highlanders from Corbin as well. Highlanders just scored, said Mr. Bean. They did indeed try. Ioane Clutch. And yes, says Zion. Does anyone want to come for a ride in my great glass elevator? Said Willie Wonka as well. Go Highlanders, says Nelson Corbin. As said, go Highlanders. They have one, says Payton. And Highlanders from Corbin once again. GG, says Payton. Highlanders trashed. Go Blues, says Ciale Tutai as well. And that scrum has gone down. So we are going to be having a scrum reset. Now it is going to be, we were trialing red card. We were trailing red card and goal line dropout and captain's challenge in Pro 16. So they are trialing that. So that is going to be interesting to see how that does go. And hopefully it does run smoothly. I know there was a little bit of confusion about where the games were going to be played at one stage, but it is good to see that we are going to get to see those. Judith Collins, son Michael, says Johnny Blaze. Almost 50 likes, says Razzle Dazzle. It is once again the scrum resetting. We are waiting for it to get back underway. I'm talking to my cousins. I'm not taking my cousins to the luge. Instead, I'm going to look for more golden tickets, Willy Wonka. And your dad has put 100%. Oh, but times Willy Wonka ton. Okay, Johnny Blaze. I like this new red card rule. It doesn't ruin the game, and dangerous player is removed. That's true. Now it's going to be a penalty to the Highlanders. If they can get one more try. Oh, no, they're going for the scrum once again. But if they can get one more try here, the Highlanders, they will get that bonus point. And that will push them right up into second place, I think. Are you going to watch Storm versus Roosters? I will probably watch the game, but I don't think I'll do a live stream for that one. Like and subscribe, people. Said Johnny Blaze as well. How much time has been said as well? And yeah, at the moment, we are sitting at the stage of only a couple minutes left in this one. And yeah, I'm not sure what I am doing in terms of the thingamabob. I don't know how to fix the thing, to be fair. And we have also got how much time from Zion. We have also got I like L, and that is going to be a penalty to the Blues this time. So they have 2 minutes. They need to score now, and they need to get something else as well. We have also got Highlanders, says Gordon. We have got come on the Highlanders, says Ollie. We have got let's go, says Siali Tutoi. Let's come on. He hasn't even had a drink. Watch your voice, bro, lol. Says, Manaya, yeah, my voice is normally gone after these. I'll donate $2 if you live stream the Roosters game. Who's with me, says Razzle Dazzle. That's the big thing, though. I think the NRL are a lot more strict when it comes to being able to live stream. So I think if I was to do NRL games, I'll probably do it on a second channel just to be safe as well. It is going to be a rolling ball now for the Blues, though. I will read all the chat as soon as I get the chance as well. Bring it home. Highlanders, says Neil as well. Now it has gone to ground. It is going to be an advantage to the Blues. They've got a minute. They need to score a try right now. And it's going to be Terry Black going for the cross kick. It's gone into the hands of him. Is he going to, or him, sorry, he's offloaded it to better fitter. Are they going to be able to get to the line? They can still get a bonus point here, but now they can't because James Lynch's has been able to steal that. No, he isn't. They're going back for the advantage. So they are going to be running right across the field. Yeah, if they can get the one try here, it will mean that they will be in the situation of, they're getting told off, I think, in this regard. We will also go like this. There we go. We are back and ready to go. I'm still very new with these live stream. Hoskins, who takes the quick tap there. He drops the head as well. Can the Blues get the bonus point here? I can't actually see the chat at the moment. I pressed the wrong button, but it is going to be Finley Christie now going into the hands of Lenny Apasai. They're only a couple meters short. Here, the Blues, are they going to be able to get over the line? It is going to be Big Carl Tuanuki driving. He's on his back, though, and he's not quite able to get that one round the side. It is the try, and it is going to be, I believe, Hoskins Tutu, who was able to score it. Yes, it was. It's going to be too late, but it is the try to Hoskins Tutu. He got the yellow card on the try. So, wait a minute. What did they just say? I think they said that they're still going to have to restart because of the fact that it was scored before the siren. I didn't realize that was a rule. I thought once the siren went, it was going to be over. So, wait, what happened? Did the Blues must have not kicked that one. They must not have gone for the kick. They must have missed it or drop kicked it or something because now we are going to have a reset and the Blues can still win this one. I'm not actually sure what happened there. I was just flicking between my tabs, but now it is going to be the kickoff for the Highlanders like as well. But unfortunately, all my profits are straight back into the chocolate, said Willy Wonka as well. And then we have got in there, come on Highlanders. I think I've already read that one, but now it has been kicked off the Blues. one last chance here to be able to win this game. They need to hang on to this ball, and they need to be able to win this one. The Blues are driving. They want this win here, the Blues. Are they going to be able to do it? It is Finlay Christie. Fires it back to Peter Teddy Black with a little bit of a juggle there, but he has been tackled well by Liam Coltman. And now it is going to be Finlay Christie. Fires it back to Satutu. They've already got the bonus point here, the Blues. So their big thing here is they want a converter try. Now it's going to be Cowley Tuioti going hard at the line. Josh Honeck straight in that ball, though, and he has ripped it away, Josh Honeck, the veteran in the scrum, in the ruck. And Kane Hamilton kicks it into touch, and that is the end of the game. The Highlanders pull off the upset. 35 points to the Highlanders, and it is Blues 29. This Super Rugby Aotearoa competition is close. That is the big thing. We have also got hi from Luca. Welcome to the live stream. That was a little while ago, but hopefully you are still here, and hopefully you did enjoy the end of this game. And we have also got TJ the great woke one, to bring his wokeness to the Roosters, says Johnny Blaze as well. Helps Billy. I think he is asleep behind me. Yes, he is. He is a very happy cat at this stage. Super Rugby AU playing. Yes, they are. There is a game on after this. Not actually sure who it's between. I think it's the Brumbies and the Rebels, maybe, if I'm not wrong. Or was it? It was the Rebels versus Western Force, I think. Come on, Blues, pull your finger out. Said Glenn Taylor, Highlanders. There is a YouTuber streaming NRL now, and he is doing the same thing you're doing with the scoreboard. I believe that would be BKR Sport, but he has mentioned to me in the past about having a few issues with the NRL taking down some live streams. Because even if you use the scoreboard, I think it is risky. Blues try, says Razzle Dazzle. Well, GG, says Rob. Whistle hasn't gone, said Razzle Dazzle. Let's go. New rule. Let's go, said Mike Jones Sr. They just won, said Mr. Beam. We don't lose games like the Crusaders, said Mike Jones Sr. as well. What team do you support, says Siale Tutai. Yeah, I don't actually have a favourite. I just love watching New Zealand rugby. It's just great, fast-paced stuff. And yeah, I just love watching it. Big time. They just won, said Mr. Beam as well. And we have got how many minutes left? At the moment, we have got no minutes left. Full time has just struck, but I assume that was when there were maybe 1 or 2 minutes left in that one as well. Bye, lad, says Mr. Beam as well. Injury time, game's over, says Razzle Dazzle. Yes, full time, says Zion. No minutes left, says Mr. Beam. Come on, Blues. I'll donate $50 if they get the W. I'm not lying, says Johnny Blaze, but unfortunately, they weren't quite able to get there in the end. They were close, only losing by the 6 points, so they do get that bonus point, which could be the difference between making it to the final and not making it to the final. And we have also got by lad. Never mind, Johnny Blaze. Very close game. Thanks for commentating. This was more enjoyable than regular commentary, says Razzle Dazzle. I do thank you very much. If anyone else is new, be sure to hit that subscribe button. We are going to be doing every single Super Rugby Aotearoa game. And yeah, we just have a very good time while doing it as well. And yeah, it is just awesome getting to talk to you guys throughout. And then we have got Razzle Dazzle with a $5 donation as well. He said, thank you. This was really good. Cheers. I do appreciate that a lot, mate. And yeah, thank you very much for tuning in. These games, I feel like they're awesome to watch, but it's even better when we have got all of you guys in the chat as well. And we just get to talk about the game while it is happening. And yeah, just get to watch some very good rugby. And we have also got, I'm going back to being a Chiefs fan, said Mike Jones Sr. Tell you what, though, Chiefs versus Crusaders tomorrow. Very exciting matchup. That one could go either way. And yeah, I am looking forward to it big time. We have also got GG says Baden. Rob has got the fire emojis. Great commentary, mate, from Rob as well. And I do thank you very much. Also for your donation earlier on. I believe it was Rob. If it wasn't Rob, then whoever did that one, I do thank you. But I believe it was you, Rob. So thank you very much for that. Scott Chapman has split the clapping as well. Yep, says more cake. And we have got Glenn is not too happy about that one by the looks of it. Yeah, it was a close game. And yeah, very exciting one to watch. And going into halftime, it looked like this one could have gone either way. But yeah, very good stuff to watch indeed. That is for sure. And we have also got in the chat, we have got Mike Jones Sr. Come on, Chiefs. Another Josh party tonight, hosted by Ioane and Tony Brown, said Mike Jones Sr. as well. Although they don't need to be missing any more players to Highlanders because they've already lost 9 to injuries. They don't want to lose any more. Was Minji says Sith Ux, maybe? I hope I said that right. Wasn't too happy with the refereeing. He's got a reputation with females and toilets. Said Johnny Blaze as well. Aaron Smith is watching him as he chats to Thirsty Kirsty as well. And we have got thanks for the live stream, says Nelson de Kuna as well. I do appreciate you being here too, mate. I hope you did enjoy. If anyone hasn't already, be sure to hit that like button. We're sitting 2 likes away from 60. Can we get there before I end this one? And we have what's got Aaron Smith misses storms in on Tony Brown while he gives Smith a 2-hour massage. as well. And we have also got Aaron Smith misses gets passed around from Tony Brown and the other coaching stuff. Jeez. We've got 27 minutes till Storm versus Roosters kickoff. And you good YouTuber says Siali Tutai as well. I do appreciate that as well. Yeah, thank you all very much for tuning in. I feel like the fact that it keeps on swapping between Friday night games and Sunday afternoon games makes it a little bit harder to follow in terms of when the games are happening. I believe next week it is going to be the Crusaders versus the Blues on Sunday afternoon, and the other game is going to be the Saturday afternoon. But anyone who's tuning in now, same time as it was tonight, it is going to be tomorrow, the Chiefs versus the Crusaders. Can the Chiefs make it 4 in a row, or are the Crusaders going to continue that dominance of being in first place in the competition? Very exciting stuff. Definitely with the Blues losing here. Not exciting for the Blues, of course, but it does mean if the Chiefs win, they could end up being on the same points or maybe one more than the Blues, and that would move them into second place. And then we have Oscar. No, the referee is LGBTQ. He was all good. Oh, I thought that you were insulting him. Yeah, but it is good to see. I mean, I think he had a decent game overall, though. Like, there were a lot of penalties, but like that red card, I feel like was the right decision in the end for Alex Hodgman because of the fact my ears have stopped working, or the volume. I think my Sky Go froze a little bit there. There are a whole heap of people on the field when I did go back to it, though. See you next tomorrow, says Ryan as well. While Isabel's selling his secret juices in the bathroom as well. Kazuki Himino gave Aaron Smith misses his sushi. Well, said Johnny Plays. Thanks for the streams as well. Said more cake. And that's something I actually saw a headline, and it was about Himino because he has been very strong for the Highlanders so far when he has been on the field. And I believe he turned up to his favorite Japanese restaurant, and someone had actually paid for his meal, which was, I feel like that's just something that's pretty cool that you can kind of like look at rugby and everyone kind of like gets behind their home sides. And yeah, hopefully we do get to see a very good game of rugby tomorrow between the Crusaders and the Chiefs. Willy Wonka made this chat so entertaining, says Razzle Dazzle. He was. I'm still not sure who Willy Wonka was. Was it someone in the chat originally that changed their name, or was it actually someone who came to the stream as Willy Wonka? That's my big question. We have got, can we see it screen, please? Unfortunately, yeah, due to copyright, even if I show it after the game, they could still take it down, and we would end up with a 3-month live streaming ban. Mean Stream Brother, you're the man, says Johnny Blaze. Thank you very much for tuning in, Johnny. I hope Highlanders fans joke on the big one piece, or a big one piece, says Sif Arcs as well. But nonetheless, I am going to be transferring over to my post-match review that I have been doing for every Super Rugby game so far. And yeah, hopefully you guys will transfer over. It will be in about 5 minutes' time, maybe around 9:15. We will be starting that one up, and we will be talking about the stats, the try scorers, and all of that good stuff. But nonetheless, that's going to be the end of this live stream. If you did enjoy, be sure to leave a like. Also, subscribe to the channel if you are new, and I will see you all for the next one. Yeah.